Bum, 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 bum. Ninja Gaiden Black. God, I'm dying. Okay. Hopefully it's saved from last time. I think I pushed X instead of like saving it. And if I did, I'm a dumbass. Oh, I didn't save it. I didn't save it. I didn't save it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, but you know what? Maybe this time. Maybe this time it'll be faster because I've done this before. It'll be faster. I'm so mad at myself for not fucking saving it. God, dude. This wasn't even the whole fight. This was the easy part. How much do I have? I have. I have. Yeah, don't use the shit. Here's what I can do. Second face. I'm playing like dog shit though. Oh my god. I'm not finna make nothing. Oh, the grabs. I forgot about the grabs. Okay, this is my warm up. Why did it? Wait, what the fuck? Why did it tab away? Oh no, the game tabbed away. I swear to God, it just tabbed away by itself. That's why I went silent for a second. God damn it. I dodged that. Dodged that too. Nope, come on. God damn, Eric's my dodge. It dodges right into him. Okay, fine. I'll use one of them. Just one. Forgot about that. We're just warming up. We're warming up. Okay. I can't use too much healing shit, otherwise I will not win the second fight. Hi, thank you. Things are going well so far. Not in this game, but like in general. Fucking. Nope, not gonna grab my ass. You really trapped me in that corner, though. Oh, there we go. Ooh, ooh. I'm actually upset because I had beaten this part already, but I forgot to save it after my last stream. So I'm doing this shit again. Okay, I thought I blocked that. But I have some more information, so I know I can't like go crazy healing here, because I will get killed. Okay, fine. I have to use, I can use one of them, yeah. This boss isn't even difficult, it's just, I play like a dumbass at times. Yeah, I got it. He's clapped. He's clapped. Alright. Okay, cool. We can skip this part. Because another guy. Oh! I thought there was another guy. That thing I fought on the ground. Oh, that was the chapter before. Ah. Okay. Alright, well now we're in new territory, so now I can actually watch the game. I mean, not watch it, play the game. I'm not skipping shit. A young ninja glides into the city of... Oh, I don't play as a... Oh. I think I play as a woman here, right? Which you know is fine. I don't mind that. I'm not a weirdo.
The Black Spider Clan is after more than just the demon statue. For you. For the village. Find the eye.
I think this is Ayame. Ooh. Oh shit. That is an entrance. Yeah, that's a Yame, right? It's a series of games with a thread between them. I think so. This is the second Ninja Gaiden game from the 3D ones. So I think there was a through line, but I don't think it's like that serious because I just started with this one. Okay, I'm getting fucking up right here. Ayame, come on. There we go. There we go. Ayame, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, we getting it. We get 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 it. Okay. Wait, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Oh, her shit explodes for real. I thought it was just for the cutscene. What's that magic? What's the magic one? Nimpo. Oh, she just blows people up. We are a fan. We are a fan of that. I'm trying to get the Izuna drop, but I don't think I can with her. Damn. Let's see this. Same inputs, right? So she goes. Okay, I can. Oh, is that her version of it? Pretty serious. Well, I could only dream of having the confidence to commit something like that. Honestly, true. She's really going fully into like the killer Kunoichi butterfly. And we have to respect that. We have to stand for that. I also don't have the confidence to pull that out, to be completely honest. I mean, I would have been tried, but... See if I can... Oh, they blow me up too. Ooh. No, they're gonna blow me up. They always do that shit. They love blowing me up. You deserve that. You all deserve that. That's the critical path. Let's go this way. Let's see what's up here. I think I played this map before, actually. Oh shit, werewolf. Yeah, I played this map. Oh, too violent. Oof, oof. Get him, girl. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so I'm doing the same inputs that I would do for the Izuna Drop, but I don't think she can do it. I think she has her own version of it. Blow them up. Get the asses. Nope. Oof. Oh, they're dead. It's just X, Y. So it's X, Y, X, 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 Y. But they won't let me land that move. It's like combos and whatnot. Yeah, it's a character action game. Ah, the legend himself. Nah, I'm not legend. I'm just a man. But yeah, it's a combo game. It's a character action game, so it's pretty combo heavy. Although these are like guest characters, so they don't really have like a combo list. Usually you can look like right here, but there's nothing here. Like you can't change anything here. Oof. Wait. She'd be an ass though. Yeah, they're too big for even trying to do the drop on them. That'd be human enemies. Also, I apologize if I'm like streaming like super fucking late. That's just I work pretty late during the week, and I said to myself, if I'm gonna play this game, I gotta stream it because I started streaming this game, and then it'd be shitty if I just finish it off stream. God damn, that's sexy. You know what I heard about this game is it's actually running a modified version of the original 360 game under the hood. So it's crazy to have this level of like dismemberment and interaction with enemies from a 360 game. But I watched one of those content creators playing the game and was getting bopped. Oh, was it the Rat King? Were you watching the the Rat King play this game and get hardcore filtered? It's kind of hard to catch it. Yeah, so I've decided to, when I stream, I just multi-stream now. So, oh, shit. So I can be on both networks, both places at once. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm going to heal for a second. Just one time. They blow my ass. God damn. And get pulverized, bitch. Damn, it's gonna blow me up. Yeah. That's the shit I hate. That's the shit I hate. You can't really get away from that move. It's a... Oh, from this far back? Are you kidding? Ah, you asshole. I'm in my combo. God damn. I can't believe they started me all the way from the goddamn beginning of this map. Ooh. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, get it. Get over here. Girl power, that's all I'm saying. Well, they sent you way back to, yo, they sent me some fucking all the way back to the fields with that move. Like, god damn, bro. Sorry, Assassin's Creed shot of video controversy. The only thing that's getting worse is get towards it. Oh yeah, dude. Everyone being upset over Assassin's Creed is so funny to me. Cause I'm like, you're fucking lying. You're lying. You don't give a shit about Assassin's Creed. What's funny enough on that video, the comment section is just a bunch of people going, you use Resident Evil 5 and Neo, what a terrible example. And I asked them to elaborate, and they couldn't. You know, I'm using ninja moves. I don't got time to fight werewolf and ninjas. Okay, last time I did this part, I did not get jumped by all these guys. The game is straight up being harder now. It's punishing me for some reason. But yeah, they really it's just gonna be this way until I guess March 20th. But because Avowed is coming out next week, I believe, and they're like dead quiet on that game. See, there's more werewolves here now. I like this game because it feels like I'm doing cool shit all the time, even if I feel like I'm being monotonous in my combos. Like, that's dramatic shit. I love that so much. Give me that, bitch. Give me that. I knew having black character in the game was too political. Yeah, it's kind of insane how we've regressed to the point where a black person being in a game is like some sort of political messaging and not just like a person in the game. And that's one of my biggest problems with all of this. It's like I create stuff, like not just like content on like internet, but like I write. And so part of the creative process is like finding cool ideas of like things you want to try, different techniques and all that stuff too. So it's apparent to me that like in a game like Assassin's Creed, a series like that, when they like to sort of weave in and out between like real historical events, like fantasy made up pieces of Eden bullshit, that like there are some things that you have like a natural in, right? So like imagine if this was a story with like D.B. Cooper. If you don't know who D.B. Cooper is, he is the guy who basically like committed like a crime in the sky, and then like, I think he like stole money or whatever, and then he jumped out the plane and was never found again. Now people think he died, people think he changed his name, whatever. There's a mystery behind it. But if you were to make a story with that character, you could be like he got isekai'd. You know what I mean? He left Earth and he never landed because he got transported to a different dimension. And that's just a natural progression. Granted, it's a fantasy, but it's a natural progression of using that character because he has an easy out. A character like Yasuke, who did exist in history, but he doesn't have that much information on him, is perfect. After the the Honoji incident in the Sengoku era, after that he kind of like disappeared. I'm like, that's perfect. And because now in the game universe, he disappeared because he joined the Brotherhood of Assassins. So like it makes sense that he doesn't have that much information on him. But these guys can't fucking understand that like that's a cool story point. And they're just like, no, my historical accuracy, as if they knew anything about the Sengoku era. Outside of like fucking Sengoku Basara like 5 or some shit. There's a really cool theory about D.B. Cooper was a woman. See, that'd be sick. It's a woman, so they couldn't admit that she did something cool. Which is why we can't find them. Yeah, I get so sick of these fucking enemies that just blow me up, man. like 90 feet away. No, get his ass. Get his ass, not him. Not him. Not him. Him. See, and he was weak too. It's like he fucking died. It's like he was shooting from back there. Yeah, see, he liked that shit. Bro, you're missing an arm. I appreciate the tenacity, but stop. Are there parries in this game? Honestly, yeah, but I don't really like the parries in this game, to be completely honest. Nope. Here's how you parry in this game. I'll do it with one of these characters, so it's not like, ooh, he's gonna drop, bitch. It's just like that. You hold the block button and you push attack the second they hit. So like, he fights me here. You're still alive? Okay, so like, wait, hold on, come here. You know what? Fuck you. Just die. Yeah, it's not as cool as a parry as like in Sekiro. It always seems odd that certain people only want to see normal characters if there's a good reason, but to require. That's what I always say. I always say that shit. The Assassin's Creed franchise has never stood accurate. I will trash the game for stories, gameplay, that way because of yeah, exactly. Like, well, for the first comment, yeah. It's never, like, they never will ever ask why there's a white person anywhere. Because again, when I brought up my video, like Chris Redfield being in Africa, they were like, Resident Evil. Oh, what's his face? Leon Kennedy being in like Spain, killing Spaniards. No questions asked. But Yasuke, wait a minute. Why is he here? Why is Yasuke destroying a fruit stand? That Japanese man worked hard for that. It's like, what? Like... And then the thing is too is they've completely ruined criticism, but that's more so just like in general, like, no, not you, get out of here, get out of here. Like, yeah, people like the critical drinker and shit who like can't critique for a goddamn, and so they get everything like, oh, it's the message, that's why this movie did that, because they had Furiosa as a woman. They should have made it about Mad Max again, even though Mad Max Fury Road starred Furiosa and it did really well. Like, the Marvel movie did bad because Miss Marvel sucks. It's like her movie made $1 billion. Like, they can't like gauge things with context. Like, well, there was a pandemic and people weren't spending money because of COVID, and like it was like a lot happening. Like, nope, it's just because women bad. Because I am a smart man who could think critically. Okay, I'm gonna get some to drink here. Fuck. And I also mentioned in my video, I don't often do this, but like I was reading the comments from my last video because I had a feeling it'd be like kind of a gold mine of like just stupidity, and I was right. There's people talking about how they're trying to counter my point, saying why is no one talking about Naoe? Like, oh, it's because she belongs there. Ooh, got him, coach. Like, that's because she belongs there, and I'm like, so does Yasuke. Like, and you guys are talking about how they're disrespectful to the Japanese people. You have one non-Japanese person, and everyone else is Japanese. Every single person is Japanese. And then it becomes, well, Ubisoft is a company that they should have been doing stuff for Japan. And then I'm like, okay, but Sucker Punch can do Ghost of Tsushima, and that's fine. You guys love it. But not Ghost of Yotei. And I was getting comments about, like, from other quote-unquote black people going about how, like, well, I don't think Yasuke should be in this game. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you think. It's not for you. I'm not looking at Yasuke as like current day representation of like, this is what we need. I needed a black samurai. But he was in Japan at the time, and it's a cool story to tell. So like, tell the story. And if the story's bad, it's not gonna be bad because he's black. Or because they could potentially be gay or whatever. Oh, it's in the tap dances are, oh yeah, dude. Black people who are like fucking Tap down to white supremacy always make me laugh. You should have been DLC than the main character. Those people know what they're talking about. Because then how does... So then, like, again, when they say stuff like that, then it just proves my point. That your problem is you're racist. How does him being DLC... So he got a whole DLC dedicated to him. And let's say they pulled an Elden Ring, and the DLC was like 10 hours long. So you're okay with him having like a 10-hour campaign just for him by himself, separate from everything else, outside the main context of the story? Like, I call bullshit on that because they're mad that you're not playing as a Japanese man because they somehow assume you were always going to play as a man, even though for the last like 5 Assassin's Creed games now, you had the option of playing as a man or a woman. Oh, maybe not 5, but like you definitely have the option in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, in Valhalla, and now in this game. But like, it's not got something new. Like, they're not doing like a different thing completely. That motherfucker just appeared out of nowhere behind you. Okay, just kill him. Cut his head off. Okay, nice. Alright, now I can read again. With the phrase in this context, is someone trying to be one of the good ones? Yes, that's what he means. When tap dancing, that's what we're talking about. People trying to be I'm one of the cool ones. I don't see race. I just think there should be black people in video games. I bet if the samurai was European, they would not. They wouldn't be mad because they played Neo. They had no problem with it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I call bullshit. Like, but that one, I just bought that for no reason. But that one guy, there's a guy who left a comment, and I put in my community post because I'll tell you straight up, whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, my Twitter, my TikTok. I do not support bigotry in any form. I am anti-bigotry. If you want to be transphobic, homophobic, racist in my comment section, you'll get singled out, you'll get made fun of, and you'll want to leave, which is good. But he was talking about how Yasuke is clearly an example of like modern day politics, and I'm like, this motherfucker existed in the 1700s or whatever. Like, this isn't modern day politics or anything like that. He was there. Like, he was there. And the guy was talking about how he's not gonna let his son play the game because you can be gay in it, and he already has enough against him as a black man. And I was just like, I forgot exactly what I said, but I think it said something along the lines of, wow, that's some pretty weak shit, but if your son wants, he can follow me because he'll have at least a positive male role model in his life. Because I don't understand people's, like, homophobia has never made sense to me. You just beat the game yesterday. I hope I'm enjoying it. Dude, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this game. I can't stop playing it. I don't know if you guys have seen like my recent videos. They haven't been like my more in-depth ones. I'm talking about like game topics and shit. I'm literally just like, let me just talk about something quick because I'm upset about it, and I just want to focus on playing Ninja Gaiden. Because after this video, after this game, I beat it. I'm gonna probably do a video on, not probably, I'm gonna finally make that difficulty video, because this game is a perfect example of difficulty in gaming. You know what I need to put out? I need one of these things. There we go. Fucking Ninpo power. But yeah, this game fucking rips. Like, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play the fucking the 2D one that comes out by Game Kitchen. Those guys know how to do 2D games. Ah, fuck. And then I'm absolutely gonna play the fourth one that comes out. I actually kind of predicted a shadow drop, not of this game, but I said when the Xbox Direct came out, I was like, Xbox wants to start the year strong. They got to shadow drop something, and they were like, "We're shadow dropping a remake of the game you guys didn't know was happening, and we're also announcing the return of this franchise after like 20 years." Okay, save that. How do you feel about the Captain America movie controversy? I'm in the massive. Okay, the Captain America ninja controversy. There is no controversy. Again, it is just people who do not have media literacy or understand anything complaining. I saw what's his face, the pronouns guy, heels versus babyface, talking about Captain America is an American hero with American ideals and American. I'm like, bitch, you're from the UK, first off. You should be talking about Psylocke and Captain Britain and all that shit, or Team Excalibur. But also, Captain America in the comics has gone against the American government so many times that he literally quit being Captain America because he could not align himself with the trajectory of America and became a person known as a nomad. In the movies, since like the second film he was in, Captain America Winter Soldier, he was like, nah, fuck that. Government said I can't hang out my boy, nah, fuck that. Went on the run. Civil War is like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna save my boy. I'm gonna save him. Like, he was always he didn't sign the Sokovia Accords. Like, he was not like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna protect. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. He's like, America's about freedom. We can't have to. If anything, he's been anti-government for like the last like what 20 years in comics. Captain America was anti-registration, superhero registration act. He was on the anti-side. Captain America does not like government oversight. He thinks there's such thing as too much government oversight. Like, he's not this like whipping boy people think he is for some reason. And all Anthony Mackie said was that the ideals of Captain America are not inherently tied to America. And so that people all over the world can relate to that. He's a man about duty and honor and dignity. Which, if we're being real, is not American at fucking all. Look at this country right now. You tell me this country represents Captain America. Captain America has always been about the potential of America, not what it actually is. Because guess what? When they did represent what America looked like, you got John Walker, aka U.S. soldier or U.S. agent, and he was murdering people in Europe. It's just we have lost the recipes, y'all. No one's able to do like critical thinking, and critical thinking is looked down upon. They call you a shill. They just want you to be mad and angry all the time. And I can't do that. Also, Derek, if you're still in this chat, I know you said you wanted to talk. I have availability on Sunday. Usually I'm free Sunday, Saturdays. Saturdays after like 3. But I have a thing I'm doing this weekend. So if you want, on Sunday we can link up, we can talk. Because I have very strong opinions about like one of the comments he made, not like a negative way, but just like the topic of it, like the tactics that the grifters use and how we should like, kind of use that against them. Like, I get that. I'm not gonna go too into the weeds right now because I want to save that, but like we can talk about that. Yeah, perfect. Like, yeah, no, like Homelander is a perfect example of what America is like, right? It's all a thin veneer of heroics supported by unbelievable cruelty. Like, that's kind of what we're all about. We love that shit. We just deported like 30,000 migrants. We're saying trans people can't be in the military. We're not allowing people to transition. Like, it's a craziness. Like, I just read in Idaho, they passed enough votes in the state to go to the Supreme Court to overturn Obergefell, which, if you don't know, is same-sex marriage. If the Supreme Court agrees with Idaho, then states will be allowed to once again ban same-sex marriages. something we had settled decades ago. But because our government never enshrined these fucking laws, because they're just like, oh, it'll hold. They won't go that far. We ended up here. We lost Roe v. Wade, and now, like I said, they're going to do for the last like 20 years. They're going after same-sex marriage. Don't be surprised that they start going after miscegenation, and suddenly, Love versus Virginia gets revoked. What do you think would happen if anti-woke YouTubers went on debate YouTube channels like Jubilee? Ideally, they get embarrassed. Realistically, they would get more supporters. One thing, who the fuck? One thing I've learned, just even doing this whole like shifting my content to just combat the massive amounts of disinformation and bullshit in the gaming sphere, is that there really is no level of discourse you can have with them that will make them have any sort of epiphany, because their heart's not in this. They don't actually care. It'd be kind of trying to convince me that like there is a gorilla on Mars. Like, I don't give a shit enough to like try to have my mind changed about it, because I don't care about it. They do this for views. Like, that's apparent. They do this for money. But when I said tactics, all I meant was we need to give thumbs. That's all. I believe there are centrists, if you can call them that, within the movement, and provide the counter conversation we have to appeal to the algorithm, but not necessarily the sentiments. No, Dick, I get that. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't like upset or like mad at you saying that. I was just like, I can't use those tactics just because I have a strong aesthetic, like aesthetic disgust of how they do that shit. Like, I hate it so. Dude, it's so ugly. It's so fucking ugly. It's so ugly. But people click on it. I don't know why. But it's so fucking ugly. It's so ugly. They have like AI art and bullshit. It's so ugly. Like, I like thumbnails where it's like, it gives me a little hint what's gonna be in it. And their thumbnails are like watching an episode of One Piece and just spoils the whole fucking episode. Like, that's what their thumbnails are like. And also ugly. I don't know if I said that. They're ugly at thumbnails. But yeah, those guys would never go on debate channels. That's why, like, if you notice, for example, right? Exactly. They're fucking ugly. But they won't go on debates because I don't know if you've ever seen, like, when they try to get someone, like, on the left to go to their stuff. It's never in good faith. There's never a one-on-one. There's no moderator. It's 20 of them and, like, one person. But if you don't want to go on their stuff, they say you're a coward and whatever. But they can't come to, like, a neutral territory. They always have to have home court advantage because they know their points are only supported by an echo chamber. If they had to defend their actual statements and arguments in front of someone who's rational, they would get destroyed. It's like watching Destiny debate someone who actually knows what they're fucking talking about. It's awful. Like, they don't want to do that. And all that would happen is the people who were already entrenched on their side would be like, oh, you won because you called him a cuck. But I have no more magic? Shit. But that's kind of why, like, even like my content, I don't really make it like for you guys, if that makes sense, because you guys obviously agree with most of my points. I make it for the people who were sort of like on the fence, who were teetering. This was a bad run. Who were teetering, because you can't reach people if they don't want to be reached, and those people right now don't want to be reached. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. Thoughts on Forspoken? I think Forspoken has gotten such a bad fucking rap, dude. Honestly, like, I'm gonna play that shit when it's on discount, because I wasn't really trying to play it to begin with, but like, to me, that's a, like, Forspoken is a 7 out of 10. That's a 7 out of 10 game. Everyone wants these games to be like 9 out of 10s and 10 out of 10s. And there are people, listen, speaking of these fucking grifters, Indiamon reviewed Forspoken, and he played it and he 100%ed it, and even had positive things to say about his combat, but then he had to bury it with the whole like his opinion on the race relations and whatever, not understanding why like a certain reviewer brought up the fact that what's her face, the main character Freya, was black, because they had set it up ideally to be like her impact of seeing a dead black girl and that new one, Altea, would have a stronger resonance with her because she's from New York, right? And they didn't pay that off. But he had good things to say about it. He liked it. But he can't admit it. That's how I made that video when about him. I'm just like, he wasn't always this way, but now he's a grifter. Excuse your typos. No, you're good. Andy Pants got destroyed by yeah, dude. I reacted to that Andy Pants video. But if you notice, right, even like Andy Pants, he's not popping off like he was before. Like, not even a little bit. Like, because I'll be right. God damn it. I'll be honest with y'all. There's some people I have a personal dislike of, and he's one of them. Because he tried to come for me, out of nowhere, for no reason. Like, he was like, oh, like, he tried to come like an ugly black guy. And I was like, motherfucker, we have cameras. We have pictures of you. We know what you look like. We know what I look like. Like, we're not doing this. But now I was like, oh, it's up. It's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. His content went so bad, especially after the Ackman thing, that all he does now is talk about how things are demonic. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's what gamers want to hear. That's going to keep your channel healthy. You know, and I hate the fact that I'm struggling here, and I know there's someone who's just like, yeah, I did a no-hit run of this game with my eyes closed 2 days ago. And I'm just like, what is this pattern? Also, how do I always run out of healing items? Damn it. Nope. You can block? Why can't she block? Wait, what? Did I win? Did I win? I mean, of course I win. I'm a god gamer. I'm questioning whether he has a wife and kid. Bro, when he said that he was like held at gunpoint to play video games for a career, I was like, all right, you've lost it. I'm sorry. You've lost it. You've lost it. But honestly, what really gets me is like, I guess I'm like way too much of a fan of like art and creation for the sake of art and creation. But they be doing shit for money where I'm just like, this can't be worth it, bro. Like, this can't be worth it, bro. One thing I think about trying to have productive debates and at least draw people away from blind hate is pairing criticism with something positive. And you know what? I do try. I try, but it goes against my nature to be like too, hello, who are you? But it goes against my nature, I guess, to be too like, I guess, nice when they people like that. Oh, no, but showing that there's fun and there's, no, that's what I love doing. I do all the time. That's why I'm like, I want to stream more and be like, hey, you guys, there's like fun shit. Like, I actually enjoy like having a good time playing games and talking about games in a fun way. In fact, I think last week on Saturday night, I was playing this game and someone just came to my room and was just like, my life sucks, I'm gonna be miserable. I'm like, bro, you don't have to be miserable. Like, you're choosing to be mad about a game that you are playing or you aren't playing. Pick something you like. Like, when people obsessed over Concord and Dustborn and all that shit, I'm like, just play a game you like. No one's forcing you to do this. Like, there's a reason why I'm not playing like, and I'm not saying this is a bad game, but there's a reason I'm not playing like Civilization 6 right now. A, it's not out, but B, like, I don't play those kinds of strategy games. I don't play 4x4 strategy games or god games. I'm playing kick-ass fucking ninja game right now. Like, Although, I will say, I don't always play games for fun. I don't always have fun playing video games, because I don't think you have to. And I will explain that point in detail in a video coming up very soon. But Cliff Notes is that I'm more of like the experience of it. Because there are games I play where I'm like, these aren't fun. Like, it's not like I'm not having a bad time, but it's like, this isn't fun. Getting at, like, if someone has sucked into anti-woke things, seeing people have fun, I'll so much a little bit more. You know what the thing with that though too is, I think, and I've not been proven, oh shit, rockets. I've not been proven wrong about this, is that these people are just inherently miserable. Like, there's something going on in their life that makes them the way that they are. And instead of addressing that, they are listening to these other people, typically men, sometimes women, but typically men, who are telling them that the reason that their life is miserable is because there's a trans person writing a video game. And not because of, like, the material conditions we find ourselves in thanks to capitalism, right? Because one is more actionable. Hate is very actionable. I can act on my hate. I can transfer my misery to someone else. It's easy and it feels good. Because that's my control, right? But it's hard. It's so hard to be like, let me better myself and get to a place where I'm healthier. But the people who do it immediately regret being what it used to be. I was talking to people in my chat, and they were just like, yeah, I was fucking miserable. Like, I was miserable, which is what I was saying and doing that shit. I'm like, I know you were miserable, because you kind of have to be. You have to be miserable to do this stuff. I'm not miserable, which is why I can continuously fucking put my head underwater and scream while I'm dealing with all these like anti-woke grifter guys. Because at the end of the day, I have more going on than just being mad at digital characters. Like, I have people who love me, and I have friends, and I have a relationship, and I can like go out. Like, again, there's no stream. Fuck you. There's no stream this Saturday because I'm gonna be out. So I'm streaming today and tomorrow. I'm pretty sure trans and gay people are both in game for kids. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I think a lot of people aren't like historians of, I was gonna say the game, but like of gaming. So they don't really appreciate like the actual progress that's been made in front of the camera, so to speak, because they never knew what was happening behind the scenes. Like, I'm confident there is someone who, I'm confident there's people who've made games that if they told me their politics, I'd be like, you are Hitler. But they've made a game and it was great, right? And that's just nature of the beast. There are people who I'm going to disagree with who make good shit. It's rare, especially in this day and age, of a conservative making that's really like a banger, but it happens, right? Like, there's content creators who I can guess what their allegiance is, I can guess what their political leanings are, but I don't really know for sure, right? But I can be like, you know what, they make good content. And if I find out they like, you know, think gay people shouldn't exist, I'll be bummed. But like, they exist. Just like there's queer people who are making content that's probably the most like manliest shit you've ever seen. Like, I'm sure there's gay people working on Devil May Cry. I'm sure there's gay people or trans people who worked on fucking Castlevania. You know, like both the TV series and the games. I think the weirdest shit, honestly, this is gonna sound so fucked up when I say this, but you guys know who I am. I think the weirdest shit, even beyond the whole like transphobia and homophobia, is the anti-women sentiment. Like, these are guys who are extremely misogynistic, who don't want women playing video games or making them, but these are the same guys who would like losing their shit when girls are playing games. Like, oh my god, she's hot and she plays games, like what a win. But now they're like so angry at women that even those women who've been in the gaming space for decades, they'll be like, oh, she's a fake fan, she's doing it for attention, she just wants guys to like her. And it's like, bro, you're talking about Jade Raymond. You're talking about one of the creators behind Assassin's Creed, and you're saying she's a fake gamer? Like, that's crazy. I saw someone call Stella a fake gamer. I'm like, what are you talking about now? Oh, what technique was that I just did? The fucking glitch no jutsu? Okay, listen, Ninja Gaiden, I think you're sick, but you absolutely have to stop giving fucking everyone rockets. Like, I can't even see. I like how every weapon has infinite range. There's no drop off at all. There's no drop off of damage, no drop off of movement. Just I can shoot the fucking. Come on. Okay, you guys can probably just kill. Okay. Okay, I probably stopped doing that. I don't know how to get up there. Like, wait. I'm gonna look in chat in a second. I gotta figure out how to fucking get up there. Jesus Christ. Oh, this way. Okay. Telling lots of stuff. Hope everyone has a good day. You too. Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to say that. Wait. Uncharted forwards up because the epilogue Nathan Drake has a daughter instead of a son. And the resulting two ones are the ones who can't help but play the human character. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have gotten so backwards to where it's like, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and this is going to come up as extremely misogynistic, but it kind of is. We don't even like lesbians anymore. You know what I mean? Like, heterosexual men, the whole thing was like two girls making out hot, right? Like, from like a purely misogynistic standpoint. And we don't even let that anymore. And I just find it to be so fucking funny though, because I'm like, you guys are calling people with like blue hair snowflakes and shit, but like, my blue-haired friends can play Grand Theft Auto without losing their mind because they made fun of like a queer character there. You guys can't even play a game where a white guy's the lead because you think he should be invincible 24/7. Like, it's nuts. It is truly mental how these people act. Wait, is there a secret down here? Maybe I should go underwater, actually. Tell me your secrets. Nothing? Okay. And yeah, like, it's insane to say it's... the fact that Nathan Drake had a daughter instead of a son, it's like, who cares, man? Like, these are the same people who said like Tomb Raider. Like, what are we talking about? Wait, how do I swim again? Isn't it right bumper goes down? Up. Go up, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's daytime here. I have to correct you on that. The two I'm looking out is hot from any point of view. I mean, Melanie Mac thought the gaming community would protect her no matter what, and she says to put into the day that she's a woman and a male space. Like, honestly, dude, like, you're right. No, I'm saying two women making out is hot. It's hot because they love each other and they cherish each other, and it's hot because I'm a straight man. You know what I mean? Like, I can look at it from a misogynistic standpoint. I can look at it just like people are in love. That's nice. But like, these people are just like, because guess what? What was the game? Not even the game. Like Arcane. They're like, oh, they're pushing this lifestyle on people, and I'm like, hot women. No, what really got me was the Acolyte when they were like, now they have space lesbian witches, and I'm like, that sounds like the title of every adult film I've ever seen or ever heard of, like Space Lesbians 5. You know what I mean? And they're trying to tell me this is a bad thing. You know, I'm doing the laws of people. Let me do a bigger. And I just can't wrap my head around that shit though. It's like, you guys want to play as women all the time. You guys think every woman has to look like a supermodel 100% of the time. But if they're in your games and you can't jerk off to them, they can't go be there. But you don't want real women, no matter how hot they are, playing games. Because you think women are ruining gaming. Even though a lot of women work in gaming, especially a lot of them are really good at writing narratives too. Okay, please stop with the fucking... Thank you. No, just go down. They stay saying the things that force down the... Bro, they want something forced down their throat or all. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be a bigot here, but I'm like, at this point, just admit you like men, you know? Just admit you like men. It's 2025. It's fine. These guys get so mad when they see women anywhere. Like, that could have been a dude. Ghost of Yote should have been a guy. Izuna Dropping should have been a sweaty man. I loved playing Ghost of Tsushima because I could go to hot springs with Jin Sakai and take off his clothes. But now I have to go to hot springs with a woman? Like, it's like, what are you complaining about? Like, oh, they're shoving it down our throats. Bro, like... Maybe because I grew up watching Power Rangers and like superhero shit, but this has never bothered me. It has never bothered me. Like... Do you guys remember, and this is me revealing how, how terminally online... By the way, I'm definitely going to fight some big, like, carapace monster, aren't I? But this is me revealing how terminally online I am. Do you remember that that account named One Angry Gamer? He kind of popped off during like Gamergate OG. He had this tweet. I think I've mentioned in videos before. It was about Celeste. And he was like, they're pushing the trans agenda in the game because you find out through a picture that Celeste is trans. I mean, you could probably figure it out if like you listen to the dialogue in the game and like pay attention to shit, but I wasn't paying attention to that game because I was trying to survive. That shit gets kind of hard. But I played Celeste a long time ago on Twitch, and what he did was he took a picture and he blew it up. And so someone retweeted it and was like showing the original picture because he was like, it takes up the entire room, you're forced to see it. And this guy was like, that's because you blew it up. And then when you took it into like its regular picture, it took up less than like 1/25th of the visual real estate. And so then One Angry Gamer responded saying, yeah, but if you focus on that, then it takes up a lot, or something along those lines. And I always think about that shit every time I hear someone say they're forcing it down our throats. I'm like, are they forcing it down your throats, or are you hyper focusing on that? Like, are you upset that, like, are you providing evidence that they're forcing it down your throat? Or did a character just happen to like say like his husband in passing and you're like, oh man, his husband, why can't he have a wife? Now I'm gonna think of two men having sex. And it's like, you don't have to think about that. Like, you could... This is just me talking about how I don't understand bigotry. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, I did an accident. Fuck. What are your talents? But those chainsaw hands, because that's kind of cool. Okay, that wasn't cool though. That wasn't cool. I just fucking died. That's the thing. They're not shoving it down their throats. These people are too focused on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't. Honestly, I am a broken record, but these people are babies. They're babies. They're babies, dude. I'm playing. If I was the person that they, you know, straw man, I couldn't play this game I'm playing right now because too violent. Ryu Hayabusa is too manly and muscular, and the women have too many bouncing titties. And I just my leftist brain, my cuck soy boy brain can't handle this because I'm the #1 woman respecter. Like, meanwhile, they are fucking playing this game. They're complaining about Assassin's Creed. Yeah, you go away. Also, this kind of like some Doom. It's from a different game. Let's use the fucking big blade. Yeah, Emma's Fang. Whoa, what the fuck? Ow. You know what I will say about this game? There is no fucking iframe. Like, at all. There's no iframes. You have to dodge everything or you'll get hit. Bro, let go. Jesus Christ. You know what? Everyone dies. Why can't I kill this guy? Is he not killable? There you go. You know, the Dragon Blade is fully leveled up. I should just, or more leveled up. I should use that, or I could use the Scythe. Let's use Scythe. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the chat in a second. I gotta lock in if I get fucking murdered again. I just got murdered again. If someone else was shooting at me? God damn it, stop popping up, please. God damn, I'm dying right here. Hey, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. I'm so happy that I'm dying. But no, yeah, what was I talking about? I don't know, man, I just be saying shit. But like, it's the bigotry just makes no sense to me. Like, how did we get here? I mean, okay, that's the false question. I know how we got here. I did a whole fucking video on that. But still, it's like, I miss the old days, man. I miss the old days so much. Like, even though now, like, my content is being seen by more people because of the current climate, I would much rather go back to being like a 500 subscriber YouTuber if that meant I didn't have to deal with this shit anymore. Like, no one had to. Like, we could go back to the days where we're just like, Ubisoft sucks because they have poorly planned out games and bad management, and not because DEI. You know what I mean? Like, I would truly sacrifice my channel growth for that. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna make a hot take about this game. I think if you could adjust the camera, like lock on and shit, this game would be like 40% easier. Because most of the time, you're getting hit by shit off screen. Like, see how I can't even see the guy who was shooting at me? Like, again, that would be alleviated. I literally can't see shit. There's a third guy? Damn. They take so much damage. They take so much damage. See, I can't even get my fucking Y move in because I get shot by this goopy shit. Oh my god. See, this is why I'm not a good streamer, because I have to go completely silent to just lock in on like mob enemies. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's way too many fucking people here. Like, legitimately. What is with this zone? God damn it. Please be done. Please be done. Thank you. God damn, dude. I used all my healing items. Skill issue? Nah. That's a camera issue. You're ashamed to say you're a gamer. Tomorrow is Friday. Sorry for ignoring you guys. I had to lock in. I had to lock in. But yeah, like, remember when we were proud to be called like gamers? You know? Like, you felt a sense of camaraderie, and now I just feel absolute repulsion because, like, I'm associated, whether I want to be or not, with the same sort of people who put out content like there are too many black people in games and they're forcing down agenda. By the way, I'll give you a little tip to know who you're dealing with. If anytime you talk about the fact that black people in games, for example, there's other people obviously, but like black people in gaming, especially characters, are being treated more poorly, and they say, what do you mean? I love CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You know exactly the kind of person they are. Lip service. I got a comment talking about, oh, what about, oh, CJ from Grand Theft Auto, Alex Vance, coach from Left 4 Dead 2. And I'm like, are you just naming characters that are black in games? Because they never tell you why. CJ and Barrett, exactly. They never tell you why, though. Like, that's the thing. There's no follow-up. There's never just like, why do you like CJ so much from Grand Theft Auto? What about CJ that you like more than, say, like Big Smoke or OG Mad Dog or Frank Tenpenny, who was a good character? He was a villain, great character. What about them? What about those guys? Why do you like CJ so much? What's CJ's character? What's his character arc? What is appealing to him? And they can't fucking answer that because there's no answer. This guy literally said CJ and Franklin. I'm like, so this is the only black people you know? Bro, what the fuck am I Bro, what the fuck am I fighting, bro? You know, can I get the water? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just shoot them. I think they're not amphibious. Oh, of course the cannon guys. There's fucking cannon guys. There's cannon guys. Of course there is. This is bullshit. This is bullshit of the highest degree. This is unfair. Listen. There's a cannon guy across the way, okay? I'm just trying to cross. and I just died. Jackson Mortal Kombat. I like Nico. I think Nico Bellic is a better character than fucking CJ. I think Nico's one of the best characters they've ever done in Grand Theft Auto. And he's from Eastern Europe. The Eastern Europe block, okay? Like, but they're just like, what? No, no. This shit again. Are you serious? I don't know if I have the mental energy to do this shit again, to be completely honest, man. But yeah, it's always the same black characters. Because there's been no new black characters in the last 30 years, these guys. They could have said Nadine Ross from Uncharted 4. They could have fucking said, Geras from Mortal Kombat, 11? They could have fucking said, like, literally Nagoriyuki from Guilty Gear. But no, the last black character they know is Barrett Wallace. And that's probably because of the reboot, not even the OG Final Fantasy set. Miles Morales, they fucking hated him. They hated Miles Morales. That's so you get the whole Miles Morales, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. These motherfuckers hated them. Like, they don't like black people. But if you try to get them to say that, they get mad. Which is why I fucking can't stand Nazis, bro. Weird pivot, I know. But like, they want to be able to be like, we're so superior, we're great, we're the best, whatever, we're most original. And if you call them Nazis, well, I'm not a Nazi, I just think white people are the best. It's like white supremacy, bro. You think Miles Morales in the Spider-Man, he's been Spider-Man since 2011. He's been Spider-Man for fucking 14 years. But these people are fake fans. They're also fake fans of Spider-Man because they don't know that Peter Parker and him are boys. And that there's also been other Spider-Man outside of Peter Parker. But because they're white, it's fine. Because you know what? I don't see anyone being upset at Spider-Man 2099. Miguel Ojeda, no one's mad at that. Even though he's not white, they're not mad at him. Because he's not black. I forgot there's a fucking 30 more guys here. Come on, how did that hit me? But they're acting like this is, yeah, they don't. And you know what's funny? When they bring up older black characters, I didn't have a problem with that. I'm like, so now we know exactly who you are. Now I know for a fact you're racist. Because you're bringing up characters who were presented in stereotypical ways. You only like CJ because CJ was a gang member. You don't like Franklin because he was doing crimes. But if they want to put the veneer of like, nuh-uh, because I also like Lee from The Walking Dead shit. And it's like, do you? Why? When black people are in fantasy is when everyone throws the biggest shit fit, no matter what. They throw the biggest shit fit. It's, wait, this isn't historically accurate. Yeah, I know Lee was a criminal. That's why I was saying, do they? Like, they can only handle blackness if it's presented in a way that makes them feel safe. And by safe, I mean unthreatened. So if there's like a black person who's a billionaire, they don't like it. This is a little bit of a non sequitur, but it feeds up to my point. Back in the old days, I had a Tumblr account. And some of my Tumblr posts went very viral. If you look up the Tall Black Nerd Tumblr, you'll see some of my posts went to other websites. And one of those posts was me talking about Tony Stark thinking he's the richest man in the world, and then I used that that meme of that one battle rapper who's drinking the cup and just going like that. And I had the most racist people coming out of it, and I'm like, Wakanda is the richest nation. I think just straight up in Marvel, like I'm including Asgard, like I think it's the richest nation in Marvel. And they couldn't handle it. In the movie, they were like, why is Wakanda so advanced and this and that? They would have gotten conquered. I'm like, no, that's the whole point. They didn't get conquered. And then they want to be suddenly talk about like the diaspora. I'm like, you don't give a shit about diaspora. You don't know what you're talking about. You just want to be racist. Because I was like, oh, why come Wakanda didn't help these people? I'm like, why didn't Asgard? Why does no one want Thor to give up his riches and share with the world? Why does it gotta be Wakanda? And then Wakanda forever. When they talked about like the reason why Wakanda straight up doesn't want to share their shit. And they're like, that's bad. They should have done that because, like, no, like, you motherfuckers are racist. And it's funny trying to see you squirm your way out. Like, your reasoning is based off your biases. Because I promise you, if there was a game coming out by a major company tomorrow, they announced it, and it was an epic fantasy game, everything they love, and everyone was like black, they would be like, what is this woke bullshit? They wouldn't even give it a chance. And you wanna know how I know? Look at fucking Intergalactic. Like, listen, barring how you might feel about Neil Druckmann, Naughty Dog hasn't missed in like 15 years. Uncharted and Last of Us, they which has been less than 15 years, but like, even with like old school Crash Bandicoot, they didn't miss. Jack and Daxter, Naughty Dog doesn't miss. They're not gonna miss with Intergalactic, but people are now wanting them to miss because the main lead is a biracial or Blasian, I believe she's black and Asian woman, and they think she's not hot. Which I'm like, bro, y'all gotta be gay, like, or like, not even gay. You guys just hate women. There's no way Tati Gabrielle's not hot. Like, it's fucking insane, dude. Like, how many games am I gonna play this year? Oh shit, dude, I don't know. I have a lot of games to play. I have this game to play. I have I'm probably gonna play Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm gonna try out Avowed when it comes out. I gotta play Final Fantasy Rebirth too, though. That's gonna be probably on my own, not like stream or anything. I also gotta play the Ninja Gaiden 2D game. Honestly, I'm probably playing a good like 12, 13 games that I know of. There might be more to come out that I'm not aware of, but these fucking shooting guys are so what are you even? This game called Sentry. What's that about? Also, I just hate fake fans and shit. And you know what? I'm also gonna play Forspoken. I decided. I'm gonna play Forspoken. You wanna know I'm gonna play Forspoken? Because I'm a real gamer boy, okay? And I understand vision. I understand that things may not go exactly how you want, but if I can see where you're going with, I can fuck with it. I'm also not one of those people who think they're a fucking screenwriter. And like, oh, the dialogue here is so hokey. I'm like, motherfucker, you know nothing about dialogue. You can't even spell it. Like, shut up. That's another thing I hate, honestly, in like this new gaming space where everyone thinks they're a fucking reviewer or a journalist. I'm like, you don't even know how to critique. You don't know story setup or dialogue. You're saying the dialogue is bad and it's like a character direction or like voice acting. Like, that's not dialogue. That's voice direction. You don't like the voice direction here. It's not dialogue though. And there's a difference between dialogue and writing and narrative and like all this other shit. But they can't tell you what a narrative is. Oh, tower defense? I'm not gonna lie, my dude. I'm not big on tower defense games. I don't like games where like I gotta think too much, if that makes any sense. Like I don't mind having strategy implemented, but like tower defenses or like RTSs, I'm like, And I have tried them, so this isn't me just outright saying I don't like them. I have tried them. But I am into card battlers now. Like, not like Pokemon shit, but like, you know, like Slay the Spire and stuff. Which I think the second one's coming out this year, right? You know, I might try Darkest Dungeon. Midnight Suns. Oh, I have Midnight Suns. I haven't finished it. I have Midnight Suns though. See, but that's the shit I love. That's the shit I love, right? It's like we can talk about playing different kinds of games and trying different genres and all that stuff, right? Get a new experience. These miserable assholes can't though, and they get so mad and they want to ruin everyone else's experiences all the time. And I'm just like, I don't have time to be this angry when I'm playing like OG Soul Reaver. You know, I'm having time to play games I never got to play before, and you guys are mad because what? There's too many options. Or my favorite take is the modern games are bad. Then play your old games. Like, at the end of the day, no one is stopping you from playing games that you enjoy. Like, there's literally no one. The only person stopping you is you. If you think every game after 2009 is just the worst garbage, then don't play games past 2009. Let's see, including modding on the boxes of the first one. Yeah, honestly, I got so pilled on Slay the Spire. I did like a 3-hour stream on it, and I was like, I have an addiction. And it's one of my mutuals' fault. Dave, if you're seeing this, fuck you. You got me playing Balatro, and I got so obsessed with Balatro, I did the pack of Balatro and Slay the Spire, and I lost like fucking 24 hours of my life. I'm gonna cut his head off. Cut his... God damn it. There we go. The game's gonna be at the version it's gonna, it was, hold on, wait. If I'm gonna be honest, the original Last of Us was not groundbreaking. Okay. First off, Derek, I will play Midnight Suns. I gotta finish that game, but I will play. I played the demo for like an hour and a half and it transferred over, so I will pick it up. Again, I'm giving a little bit away of my next video idea, but it's fine. I don't like The Last of Us as a game. I like it as an experience. And that's kind of what I was getting at when I was talking about earlier if you weren't here. I talked about how there are some games I play that are fun, but I don't play games for fun. I play games for an experience. And that experience, maybe this was fun. This was challenging. This was thought-provoking, right? Or this was damn a really good story. It has really good characterization. Like, that's what I like about games. Because I look at games like any kind of art form, like a medium. Like you ever watch a movie that you don't enjoy, but you watch it because it's like, oh, it makes me feel sad, and I want to feel sad right now. Like, that's not a good feeling, but it's something you want. Or it's like, this isn't a feel-good movie, but it's dark, or it's visceral, and it's just unrelenting and like it's unflinching in like its examination of like the human psyche and like the human experience, right? But then I'll watch like Spider-Man Far From Home, right? For the different reasons. So I'm like an experienced guy, not like this game's sick and awesome. Oh, we're definitely fucking fighting here. I'm predicting giant crustacean type monster. Nope, I was wrong. It's these fucking assholes again. You know, I think this is kind of showing the limitations of 360. Enemy variety, not that great. This is like the 30th time I fought these guys. So yeah, this encounter, I would have just had like one of them. Well, like a super version or something. These guys have no head and he's still walking around. Alright, kill his ass and I can chat again. Bro, how many hits does it take to kill these guys? Fuck me. Wait. I want to say something, but being biased is not bad. It's just sometimes the people can take this one step further, it becomes bad. Maybe they're a form of chicken. Nasty chicken, if that's the case. But no, I mean, being biased isn't bad. People take it step. I think being biased is natural, but there is the follow through. What do you do once you recognize your biases? You know what I mean? Because like I'm biased towards like a particular color. I like darker colors, right? But there is no harmful aftermath for that, so I don't have to examine that too much. But if I'm saying now that I'm biased and I think men are superior, right? Or I'm biased against a certain group of people, then I have to examine that. And once I examine that, it's like, do I try to change it or do I not? Because there's no one who has no bias. We have inherent bias. You might have heard of that like implicit bias training, but we all have it. We all do. There's black people who look at other black people who get scared. You know what I mean? Like, if someone looks scary, you look scary. Doesn't mean that person is scary, but that's your bias. But it's like, what do you do with that? Do you act on it? If you see a black person, do you like hold your purse and go across the street? Like that kind of shit. And like as far as gaming goes, oh, a dragon? But as far as gaming goes, like, I think these biases are more harmful because they're presenting these as like some sort of objective truth and not a bias. Like blaming a game's success or failure on like DEI is biased thinking. You are unable to see any other factors that contribute to a game's success. Okay, the dragon's cool. Random as fuck. I use it as my thumbnail. I didn't know I was fighting a dragon, and I once again have no healing items. I never have fucking healing items. You know, I'm gonna use the fucking scythe. I used the scythe last time because that big guy just felt better. Wait. Damn it. I'm not surviving this, by the way. Just gonna do this fight again. I thought I dodged that. That's why DEI actually is identifying, overcoming his biases. I wish, bro. Honestly, does everybody in this game try to eat you? Fucking yes. Oh, I have time of rebirth. Hold on, hold on, you guys. Unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it. Oh no, he's weak. He's weak. Move. Move. Reflex. Damn. What his fucking face? Cave that bitch in. Where's his tail? Now you can't fly well, right? Listen, we're locking in right now. We're locking the fuck in. Ryu? Get to his fucking face. Thank you. Okay, we locked in. Who said I wouldn't win? Fucking doubting me? Yeah, like, DEI was something that I thought was self-explanatory because it's literally in the name. But again, I learned that shit. Cut his head off. When Alyssa got fucking... Well, you saw what happened to her. Because she did an article explaining what a fucking consulting agency does. Like, that's when I truly knew we were cooked. Like... Oh, we can do more chapters. That's how I knew we were cooked. Like, people can't even listen to someone explain what someone does. Which is rare, really, in like, the gaming industry. Because the gaming industry is not very transparent. Like, people think they know what, like, a game producer does or a game executive does, but they really don't. So to get that behind the scenes, like, this is what we do. Game companies will come and they will reach out to us because they've already created a character or a setting and they feel like they want to do it justice. So they might reach out to us and we will either fill the staffing needs for that or we'll connect you to someone else. Like, hey, game company A made a guy who's 6'8" and black and muscular. And they're like, oh, I know a guy who's 6'8", black and muscular. I will put you in contact with him. Or hey, he works for us. You guys can use him. And he will go over your character and see if this makes sense. And then that person goes, well, as a 6'8" muscular black guy, I do this, and this. I don't do that. So I think it's kind of weird that he's doing that. But you don't have to take my advice, even though you're paying me for a consultation. I'm just merely giving my observation. And then the game company goes, hey, that's a good idea. Or it's like, don't want to do it. And then that got morphed into being these companies are forcing companies to take their recommendations or they're going to blackmail them. You've never heard of TTBN Gaming. They don't have the power to blackmail fucking anybody. At this point, if someone blames DEI, yeah, no. If someone blames DEI, you're right. They are dumb, they're sexist, or they're just fucking stupid. Or they're listening to some random YouTuber who's mad at the world and telling them that's why their games are bad. Again, not because of capitalism or crunch or any of the myriad of reasons I've gone over in admittedly less popular videos, but it's because there was a woman on staff and she got to go to work later because she was pregnant. And that's not fair, and that's evil. CD Projekt Red has DEI policies, and that's bad because they make bad games, I guess. Yeah, it's a conspiracy theory, just like when they talk about cultural Marxism, just like when they talk about CRT or any of that shit. They don't have any sort of basis of reality. So it's easier to just pretend that game companies would rather spend like thousands of dollars, $100,000 hiring people who aren't good at their jobs, but because they're black or because they're queer. Which again is racist because they're implicitly stating that if you're not a white guy, you can't be good at this. So you must be here because they need to fill a quota. As if their ability for them to play video games at home isn't because of a black man. You have people who are talking about how they love Cyberpunk. That's Mike Pondsmith, black guy, did that. But they say we're taking over the gaming space and we're too present and we're in everything now. Like just really hear how racist that sounds. If I said, man, this group's in everything now. I have a problem with this group being represented in things that I play and enjoy. There's just too many of them. I don't know if you guys remember that story from Respawn. And they're talking about how, like, for Jedi Survivor, they wanted to make it a Black Jedi. And then their hives were like, why? We already have, like, one of those. We have enough of those or whatever. Like, there's a limit to how many black people it can be in a game. Algorithms report negativity. They really think there's a conspiracy to remove censor. Yeah, they think it's a conspiracy to fucking remove everyone who's white and straight. And I'm like, I wish that YouTube algorithm did not promote this shit, dude. Like, people are fucking dumb, bro. Like, we already have a literacy problem in this country. YouTube's not helping this. And I realized maybe I'm not the best person to be like, let me hold your hand when I say this, because I don't think these guys deserve courtesy. Like, they give no one that courtesy. They give no one that grace. But I'm supposed to be like, it's okay if you think women shouldn't be in gaming, because you're wrong. I'm going to hold your hands. Like, no, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You guys don't respond to positivity, so I'll be negative. I'll be positively negative. Let's see how that works out. I will be positively negative. I will be aggressively attacking their points. Another form of torture. It is. Pushing algorithms towards your YouTube channel. Yeah, honestly, can I just say, I am so thankful for, like, all of you guys, not the guys just in here, but in general, who have given me a chance to, like, grow my channel. Because if you look at my channel, like, I've been doing this, like, as an account. I've had YouTube since 2016, so we're gonna be 9 years now in April, but I hadn't really been using it. So I want to thank you guys for allowing me to, like, continue to grow my channel and actually responding well to this and actually, like, give me hope that we're not all cooked forever. Like, there are contingents of gamers out there who are tired of this, who are tired of gaming being hijacked by people who have no passion for it and just want to make money. Who ironically will accuse other people of doing that, but will make 3 videos talking about how Yasuke was removed from Assassin's Creed Origins within the span of 24 hours. So I appreciate that. I'm having a gaming journal moment right here. Hold on, give me a sec. There we go. Also, can we talk about that for a second too? Can we talk about the fact that, like, people use that Cuphead clip to be like, man, gaming journalists are terrible and they're bad and they're awful. And I'm like, these guys have to play these games in, like, 3 weeks and then put out a guide or a review or something within a reasonable time. YouTubers don't do that. I remember this popped off with Elden Ring. People were like, for particularly the DLC, and people were like, well, they give you guys guides of what to do, and it's like, no, what they give you guys is an outline of places you might want to check out, but they don't tell you, like, here's how you beat Ronalia, here's how you beat so and so. Like, you have to figure that shit out yourself. And it's like, yeah, the fucking people who are inviting them out to cover this game want them to all experience the cool shit the game has. So they might give you a hint like, hey, you should check out this chest, or you should check out this building, you know, if you want to go there. And it's like, okay, cool, there's probably something cool there. But, like, they still have to play that game. you know. And I hate this notion that like people who are game industry, who are in the game journalists especially, who make no money, are doing this job just for money, and aren't gamers and don't have passion for it and don't like it. When I'm like, you kind of have to have a passion for this to do this, because gamers are fucking awful and they will ruin your life. Imagine sizing out a video game and not having a single pure person in it. Not a time. I have a small, quiet channel at the moment. I sent you the whisper with an invite. Oh yeah, actually, my Discord should be set up within the next couple of days or so. So look out for that. I'm trying to be a better content creator. I want to have people, actual community people, you know. Someone in my comments was like, they feel safe in my community as a trans person. I was like, hell fucking yeah, bro. Like, obviously I mean bro as in like gender neutral. Like, that's the kind of community I am fostering. I don't want bigotry, just straight up. So like, and that's another thing. I have a scatterbrain. I just talk about shit randomly. But that's another thing I feel like is missing on like the anti-woke side. There is no real sense of community. Like, you guys are able to join my streams for free. You can join my Discord when it's up for free. You just have to make sure you're not a dickhead, so you have to say who you are. But like, there's no monetary requirement here. Like, I don't have memberships on or anything like that. You can go to my stream. You don't have to pay money to leave a comment. Because I'm not trying to nickel and dime people out. Like, I think it's cool if people want to give me money, then like, that's awesome. Like, hello, we live in a capitalist society, but like, you don't have to feel obliged to spend money on my stuff. But for them, everything is a fucking transaction. Of course, they are in disarray. And yes, you guys can have a Discord. I'm working very diligently on that. Because I don't want it to be just a basic bare bones. I'm actually working with someone to help me set it up. Because if it was up to me, it'd be just, here's a welcome channel because default, and that's it. But yeah, if they were in disarray because there's no community, and I actually want to build a community. I want people to be able to come into a Discord, to come into a stream, to watch a video and know that like, they're safe. And it doesn't matter if we agree, you know, like, I might make a video and you're like, you know what? I don't think this is difficult. That's fair. Or this video was dumb. That's fair. You can say that. I don't care. I only care when you either are like crazy rude, because I'm like, who are you talking to? Let's nip that in the bud. But also, if you're being a bigot. Otherwise, like, yeah, we can disagree. That's fine. And eventually, when I get more settled, I want to do stuff like have community days. We're just like, hey, we're all playing Fortnite, or we're all playing Jackbox, or we're all playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm getting real sweaty. I have plans in 2025. I have plans for this channel. I have plans for my content. I realize that I am basically known as like the anti-woke YouTuber, even on a small account, and I'm totally fine with that. Because, I mean, let's be real, I am. I made my bones on that. But I also want to do more like analysis videos. I think I did pretty good on that mouthwashing video. So I was like, I can do more of those. So I plan to do more video essays too. Kind of in the vein of mouthwashing, kind of in the vein in my how the right dominates gaming conversation video. Just stuff like that. But also, I will be putting out more videos in February because, you know, it's Black History Month. And you guys legally have to watch my videos. You not, actually? Okay. Why are these guys so fucking strong, bro? Wait, they're still alive? I'm sorry. Please bring back the ninjas. I'm so sorry I ever disrespected the shooting ninjas with the grenade launchers. Please bring them back. I would much rather fucking fight these guys. You mentioned along with me and Ape being to pretend to be blah blah blah. No wait, you had mentioned along with me and Ape about being pretend calm to pretend to be above all that. I don't know who the fuck said I'm pretend calm or pretend to be above all that. Nigga, I'll get in the mud. They go to hell, I'm going down to. It's like if they go to hell, I am taking them down to the abstract idea of nothingness. Do you understand me? Because sorry, Tony, I saw that, but I couldn't respond because I was talking. I do that because I know for a fact. So I'll tell you guys a little secret about myself, okay? I am a behavioral therapist. So like I study behaviors. And what happens is you pick up on patterns because as human beings, we are essentially a collection of behaviors. We are a collection of responses and reinforcements, right? That's why we have like social rules, like stealing is bad. So instead of stealing, what do? We get jobs. We understand the rules. We've been reinforced that way by not facing a negative consequence like removal of freedoms, aka jail, or financial penalties, right? These people have been conditioned and reinforced to act that way because they are reliant on other people being the quote unquote bigger person. But being the bigger person is really a moral victory. If the outcomes are negative, if the outcomes still put people in harm's way and don't reduce harm, then what you're doing is not effective. You are not targeting that behavior. We're not seeing a reduction in that behavior. You saw with Tim Walz though, when he called Republicans weird, they shat themselves across the board. And everyone's like, you know what? These people are fucking weird. And they were sweating. They're like, no, we're not weird. We're not weird. And they kept showing how weird they were. And if the Democrats were smart, they would have leaned into that. But regardless, that is what they need. They need someone to look them in the eyes, speak their language. You want to call people bitches and pussies. I think you're a bitch and you're a pussy because you can't handle a fucking video game having a black person in there. And we're not doing some pretense of I'm better than you, even though I know I'm better than you. I'm talking to you right at your level. So what do you got? They want me to turn the other cheek. They want me to be like, wait, let's be civil. Nah, nigga, fuck that. We're not civil out here. Because you're not civil. Why would I give you a treatment you don't deserve in general, right? Like you want people to treat you some way so that way they can be like, so much for the tolerant left. I never said I was tolerant. Never said that. And I could do the whole like I'm better than and still diss you, but then they won't understand that. And I want them to understand that I think they're fucking weirdos and they're bad for gaming. Like that has always been my stance. You don't get to hide behind my civility to push your bullshit. My last video, I called Enderman a fucking bitch. Like, I don't care. Game-related Black History Month episodes coming? Of course. I commented on your video of say the same energy and got into argument with someone trying to move the goalpost to win argument. Of course they try to move the goalpost. I'm gonna tell you guys something about myself. These motherfuckers don't scare me, right? I know a lot of them rely on the fact that they have bigger channels. Like, nigga, I don't care. I don't care because at the end of the day, I know I'm right. I know in my heart, I know my morals, I know I'm on the right side of history. And I believe they know they're not. So they want to be able to bully people. They want to be able to say like, you guys have mental illnesses as they obsess over Alyssa McConaughey for fucking 300 years. These people are trying to make their bones off the back of a woman. But they want to say they're big men They want to say they have good content when 90% of their content is a thumbnail of that one liberal screaming. Like you're bad at content creation. I don't care if you have 100,000 subscribers. You have 100,000 morons following you. You're bad at content creation. You don't build a community. You have nothing interesting to say, and you want people to be afraid of you. And I will never be afraid of you guys. And I don't give a fuck if they say I'm chasing clout or whatever. Buddy, we're all clout chasing then, okay? If talking about something topical or talking about an injustice means I'm clout chasing, then guess what, bitch? Call me Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm running after that clout. Like, sorry, I was going on a tangent. I would not read the chat. The hate campaigns against shadows is crazy. You don't have to be experienced or educated to see that either. My question is, why blatantly show your bigotry and then backpedal? Because like I said earlier, you might have been here, they hate being perceived. They hate being called out on shit that they do. They want to be able to throw rocks and hide their hands. Like if we were looking at their hand, they're like, no, please stop, don't do that. I watched the video of Steven Crowder today. He was getting deposed because for defamation because he accused someone of being a neo-Nazi when they weren't. And it was around the time when that shooting happened. I believe it was in Texas. It was like a Hispanic neo-Nazi. And he called the guy a Hispanic. And he was like saying he's neo-Nazi. He's like, he wasn't, right? And the lawyer was like, so the shooter was a neo-Nazi. He's like, what do you mean by that? He was like, the shooter had SS bolts and white supremacist tattoos on his body and the right-wing death squad vest on his jacket while he was committing the shooting. He's like, uh-huh. And he was like, so can you agree that he's a neo-Nazi shooter? And then he couldn't. He was like, wait, so you are telling me you are hesitant to call this guy a neo-Nazi shooter? It's like, correct. Like, so you can't identify a neo-Nazi shooter. And it's like, of course you can. And the same person would be like, yeah, dude, the guy with the swastika who wore the SS bolts, who was saying Hail Hitler, yeah, dude, he's Nazi. And they're like, I can't because of me admitting the game and I can't give the game away. The Gooners on the side of Antelope are some of the biggest. Those Gooners are fucking sad, dude. They're so sad. And I will never tell you guys to be civil towards these people. I match energies. I'm like, I'm on your time, then. Whatever we on, I'm going by your clock. Like, honestly, I made that video today because I was keeping comments. And they're just like, how would you feel about if there was a black person being killed by a white guy in Africa or whatever? I'm like, Resident Evil 5? And I got annoyed, so I was like, let me just adjust all these bullshit points right here. Because, they do basically a version of I don't know how familiar you guys were like debate topics or debate tactics, but it's called the Gish Gallop. And if you want to know what a Gish Gallop example is, look at any time Ben Shapiro debates anybody, or him just talking. That's a Gish Gallop. It is basically like fire hose. What the fuck? Oh, I remember these guys. It's basically fire hose blasting information at such an insane clip that a person would have to spend the majority of their time debunking all of your points. And because they can't debunk all your points, you come off as the winner. So like, if I want to give you an example right now, I'd be like, well, the reason why African Americans find themselves to be disenfranchised is because they have lack work ethic. You see, after the Civil War ended, they lost all reasoning to start working because they thought they were owed money back, and they're still waiting for that owed money. Instead of working hard, they are relying on the government to pay them back, even though they weren't the ones who were enslaved. The ones who were enslaved passed away decades ago. So for the government to actually be giving them money is a form of discrimination from current Americans who aren't getting that money. And instead, like, you see how I can just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. And you're probably like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I need a moment. It's like, nope, I'm gonna keep going. And by the time you defend one point or debunk one of my points, I've made 20 other points for you to defend or debunk. And you can't. It's not possible. That's what they've adopted. They are gish galloping through their content. It's all of them as a fire hose, just blasting out shit like, Sweet Baby Inc. causes studios to fail. They forced these guys to do this. They blackmailed, Game Science. Alyssa Mercante has been doing X, Y, and D. She slept her way to the top. She did that. And it's like, it's gone to such a point where I'm seeing those comments from them in my comment section. One of them, literally on the video where I explained how people being mad about Yasuke is just racism. One I did today wrote, as a response to someone else, was like, actually, the reason why he was mad about Yasuke is because no one in Japan knew about Yasuke, but then Ubisoft proudly and smugly introduced him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Not only is that wrong from a historical level, but in the actual video you're commenting on, I proved that's wrong, because games that came out prior to Assassin's Creed Shadows, like Nioh 1 and 2 and Samurai Warrior 5, had Yasuke in it. Guilty Gear has a Yasuke clone in it. There's a Yasuke anime. There was a manga I remember a long time ago called like Black Knight, which is based off of Yasuke. Like, Yasuke was in fucking movies. They've had TV specials about Yasuke. And they like, no one knew who he was. I'm like, he was a vassal of Oda Nobunaga. Anyone who's taking Japanese history knows who he is. But they constantly make up shit because no one ever checks him on things. And then people just read their shit like, oh, well, Tom Lockley's not even a real historian. Yes, he is. Like, yes, he is. Like, he made up a book. No, he didn't. And they'll be like, and the Japanese government is against it. One guy in the government didn't like it. But facts don't matter. Truth doesn't matter. It's the gift gala. You're gonna have to defend all my. You have to debunk every single point I make, and I'm just gonna say no. You're a shill. So why should I listen to you? See what I mean? Like it's. I'm telling you guys, if I didn't have my fucking morals, Jesus Christ, I'd be rolling in it. I'd be rolling in it. Nobody complained about Afro Samurai just because it wasn't lucrative to complain about games like that. These people would be Jack Thompson fans. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Like, they would be allying themselves with Jack Thompson. I mean, hell, they allied themselves with fucking John F. Trent and John De La Rose. And John De La Rose is a wife beater. And that's not me being slanderous. Literally was charged for beating his wife. But they're like, yeah, these guys are cool and they're on my team, so it's fine. And then when the Goonergate shit happens, wait a minute. These evangelical Christians who are promoting that the Bible being everything don't want me to have big, naked, hitty women in my games? Wait a minute. Alright, what are we talking about? We're just talking about stuff and things, you know? Nobody knows about Yasuke. Yeah, he's referenced in multiple Japanese. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, they don't know anything. I've worked with Sweet Baby Inc. for a project once. They don't force agendas on developers. Usually they're used to make sure that there aren't any stories. Yeah, exactly. A consultant agency cannot force you to do anything because they are contracted workers. They have a contract. You pay them. They consult. And then you do what you want. That's it. That's it. It's like saying your therapist forced you to, like, you know, oh, this is acid. This is acid. This is acid. This is acid. It's like, oh, my therapist forced me to, like, talk to my father. They didn't force you to. They just said it'd be good for you to talk to your father to get some closure. They didn't force you. You could not do it. You could not use that therapist. You don't have to listen to Sweet Baby. You could just not listen to him. And then the companies who don't listen to him say, okay, fine. They still get paid. It's not they get paid if you listen to him or not. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And then these people wonder why they have to make shit like the Real Game Awards. Like, what? We don't want to be part of the stupid gaming industry with Hollywood. I'm like, you don't want to be part of the industry that you have been covering, so to speak? You want to be separate from it? But then you get mad that you're not represented? Isn't that kind of like a defeating of purpose? Like, I'm going to pay my way to go to fucking Summer Games Fest this year. You know, like, I want to be in those rooms. I want to talk to these people. I want to be able to get information. I want to be able to get, you know, keys and demos and stuff. I'm not saying I'm gonna like change my viewpoints on shit, but like, I love gaming. I would love to know more about shit. I would love to talk to developers and get behind their, you know, see what their process is like, what made them decide to like make this change in a character or make this combat encounter or like, you know, like that's just interesting to me. So it's so crazy when I see people talking about like basically the real game awards. Nope, not doing this. Not doing this. Motherfucker, I'm not fighting you guys. You're annoying. You win. Guess what? You win. You win. You win. I'm not doing this. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. Let me. I can do this. I can do this. Ah shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what? Fuck you guys. Yeah, what's the chat saying? What's the chat saying? How do you feel when they mix Christianity with gaming? What do you mean mixing? Like those grifters who try to use like Bible verses to talk about video games? Or like in games itself? On the Christian gamers. I've worked on super consultancy there, make suggestions, but you don't have to. Yeah, like, exactly. The real video game awards was that Blacksmith, Wukong, and Stellblade to get awards so that they can goon. I mean, seriously, Jigglefizz. Yeah, that was fucking lame, dude. When they mix Bible verses, it's weird. It's weird to me simply because, ironically, I was talking about this earlier with my coworker today because he's chill like that. And I was like, and it wasn't me being disrespectful, but I was just like, it's strange to me that people who promote themselves as Christians are so myopic. Like, and I'm not saying Christians are myopic. I'm being very intentional in my wording here. People who promote themselves like, I'm a Christian, I do this, I have Christian in my bio, I go to church. It's like they're so myopic in the media that they consume that they can't even think of things outside themselves. Like John F. Trent, right? Every time he writes a review, he just throws in a random Bible verse. And I'm like, it's just to like make you seem like a good Christian because you're not living by your principles. And it's so weird to me that they do that shit. Like, you can only watch like VeggieTales and like The Passion of the Christ. Like, you can't play Ninja Gaiden because it has demons in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird to me that these people who try to act like everyone else is trying to censor them literally cannot go 2 seconds without trying to shove their agenda down people's throats, which is a term we like to use today. Wait, come on. There you go. Oh my god, no. Fuck you. Come on. I don't have to fight these guys, Something tells me I have to fight these guys. I don't want to. Oh wait, let me fight these guys. Pretty sure I have to fight them so it clears this path out. I don't want to, because they're fucking annoying. And it seems to be endless. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? Nope. Wait, what the fuck? Where do you want me to go? What do I do? Can I just shoot it? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm trying to be an engaging content creator and streamer, and I can't because my brain's like, focus on the mission in hand, boy. And I can't because I see the chat moving. I'm like, ooh, shiny. Okay, what the fuck? Bro, this can't be real. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Just please let me know what I'm doing. So I did have to just kill those guys. Okay, awesome. And keep burning on acid. Awesome. Let's take a save it. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I was having a heated gamer moment. With the criticism, you don't have to agree with every criticism. Yeah. When they make struggle with possibilism, I get behind having Christianity be a form of struggle internally in games, or like nuance behind the current plot. Yeah, like I'm not against people infusing their own personal experiences, like religion or whatever, in their stuff. Right? Like you can be Christian and make a game or a movie. It's like, but like, I don't think that should be the main point or draw of the movie. Like I was talking about Daredevil earlier with my coworker, and I was like, Daredevil was a Catholic, so a lot of the drama internally stems from his guilt. He has the need to do something right, but he knows he's doing it in the wrong way, but for the right reasons, and he's becoming, you know, judge and jury when that's not his place because he's not God. But he doesn't kill because he's a Catholic, so he's like, that's not his domain, right? So there's a lot of tension that comes from that, and I loved Daredevil. But there's good ways to do these things in general. It's just storytelling. At the end of the day, like, how do you tell your story? And if you're able to mix like religious allegories in what's good, I don't care. I've watched Evangelion. Like, it had giant mech robots. It also had like Adam and Lilith. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like these stairs are fucking not safe. But my big issue is like when they just throw it in there. It's like, okay. Like there's a YouTube channel I watch. It's a reading channel. It's called Reads with Rachel. And she's an ex-fundie. She says that herself. She's that. So she does look at things from perspective. And she was reading this book called The Defiers. And it was a book that was basically like written by a Christian fundamentalist, and she knew it because the certain terminology they were using and the way that they were talking about stuff. And in that book, it's fucking awful because they're basically like saying conspiratorial things. Like it's a book about this girl who is Christian is having her faith challenged in the most literal sense because the world's government's like anti-Christian, and the like heretics or using weather seeding to control the weather to cause hurricanes. Like the same shit they were literally saying about Democrats. Like they have Izuna Dropping. They have the ability to change the weather, right? Like crazy shit like that. And they were using a bunch of like fundy interpreted like lines from like the Bible and like quotes and sayings and shit. And I'm like, this sucks. This isn't a good story. We're just trying to proselytize to people. I'm like, I thought we were, especially in gamers, I thought we hated people moralizing. I thought they hated games that had moral messaging and people telling you this is bad, don't do that. But yeah, I don't mind having Christian concepts in games or any kind of religious concept in games. I mean, shit. Sometimes it accentuates it, right? Like Castlevania. Even like the Persona games. Oh, me, what's that? I've been hyper. Are we gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Listen. You finally caught a Steam Mars? Thank you. Always cool you're playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I find it crazy that Izuna dropped out of nowhere. I know, I was fucking pumped, as you can see. But thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hyperfixating on DOA Ninja Gaiden. I've been fucking stuck on Ninja Gaiden. I've been playing this almost every night this week. Older brothers got kicked out of school because new Christian Gear told him he can't support the trans sister and also be a Christian. Like, that's crazy. Like, using your religion to be bigoted, I don't care. That's fucked up. Like, I don't care what your belief system is. I believe in harm reduction. I believe in doing the most good. I believe in helping people achieve material conditions to which they can live their best life. I'm 100% for that. I like socialism. I'm a leftist, whatever, right? But it's crazy to be like, my religion says you're going to hell, and I can't hang out with you. It's like, what? I'm like, it's not religion talking, right? That's like people who've interpreted religion talking right now. Like, there's no way your God was like, gay people are fucking sinners and trans people are abomination. Like, there's no way your God was like that. Your peace-loving God was like that. There's no way. Jesus hung around fucking sex workers and lepers. Like, Jesus hated rich people. How does that saying go? A rich man would have an easier time passing like the eye of an elephant would have an easier time passing the eye of a needle than a rich man entering like the kingdom of heaven. Yes, but the truth, they do need us to be nice. They need us to take the high ground. Now, I'll take a step further. Most of the people who are in the anti-woke grifter space, right? They're not intellectuals. They're not. I know I'm sorry I'm bouncing on top of the topic, but that's my brain. Camel, thank you. Camel. Oh, it's an elephant. Guess it's bigger. But clearly I'm not a Christian or a Bible reader. Although I did read the Bible when I was younger, like cover to cover, but I read it without any sort of like religious attachment to it. I just read it as a book. But like, they need us to be cordial because these people on the anti-woke side, these grifters, they're not intelligent. And I'm not trying to be like some elitist, but they're visibly and clearly not intelligent people. Because they don't have the capacity to be critical. They don't have the capacity to understand extenuating factors as to why something could be a success or a failure or whatever. It's just because woke. So they need us to be cordial so we don't even engage with them. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they need you to go like, sure, dude, you got it. Like, they need that. Because they won't understand when I say you got it. I mean, like, you're so stupid that engagement is a waste of time. They take that as validation. So when you do engage with them, you'll see they resort to the same shit. It's you're a shill. It's opinions, pronouns in bio, opinions were disregarded. OnlyFans detected, opinions disregarded. Palestinian flag and profile. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, wait, shit, you're actually trying to engage me on the level that I am actually reaching you at, and I had nothing to say. Remember Concord and Dustborn? It's like, okay, dude. And it works 100% of the time. They think they're intelligent. They think they have valid arguments. But all you have to do, can I go in here? Oh. All you have to do is ask them to define one thing they're talking about. Ask them to define what do they mean by DEI or woke. And they can't. Because they've never had to do more than say what someone told them to say. If they have to actually think about shit. I'm sure you guys saw that clip of that one lady who wrote an article talking about we should be friends with Nazis. She got asked point blank. She wrote a book on this. She got asked point blank, what does she mean by wokeness? And she literally couldn't answer it. She wrote an entire book on this, and she could not answer the question. And then later on Twitter, she was like, I was just, caught off guard, and this is not. I'm like, caught off guard in the interview you scheduled, but okay. But yeah, they can't do that. They can't do things when they're directly confronted by it. They need either prep for someone else to tell them what to say, or they avoid it altogether. Because they can't define wokeness, because they've made wokeness something ambiguous. Straight up. And like I said before, that they don't want to be perceived, so they can't say, when I say woke, I mean related to black people. If it has black people in it, it's woke. If it has black people in it, it's DEI. They can't say that. Izuna dropped. Because that's what would happen. They'd get Izuna dropped, logically. Yeah, and oh, I know where woke came from. Like, they don't understand anything. They will call people, this is perpetual victimhood. I'm like, bitch, that's you. You are right now complaining that there was a black samurai in a fucking video game because you somehow feel like you're not being represented. It should have been a Japanese male. Explain why. And they can't, because that's nothing defensible. Like, think about it. If I ask you that question, let's do some role playing here. Let's say that you were them and you're mad that Yasuke and Naoe are in Assassin's Creed Shadows because you think it should have been a Japanese man. I want you to defend that point. Why should it have been a Japanese man? Are Japanese men the only, I guess, representation of Japanese people? Should there only be men in games? Like, you can't defend that. I will let you try. Even though I'm not saying you guys do. I'm basically strawmanning you. But you can't defend that. It's not a defensible point because it's not a reasonable point. Like, the closest they would have is just like, that's how it used to be. You know what I mean? Just tradition. We always played action game as men. So he should be a man. Like, but there is no defense. Same thing with Ghost of Yote. Well, why aren't we playing as Jin Sakai? It's 300 years later. Well, why did they pick 300 years later? Because they wanted to. It's their game. They can decide that. Why does it have to be a male you're playing as? They'll never be persecuted. They just want to be, again, it's all victim complex. At least the synthetic man is only real anti-woke. That isn't, honestly, and no one take this or clip this out of context. I do have respect for synthetic man in the sense that, like you said, he is a real loser. Like, he's not doing this for clout. He's 100% true to this. He's not new to this. He was born a loser. He loves being a loser. He's an incel and he wears it proud. He hates almost everything. He is a fucking racist. Like, he owns that shit though. He's not hiding behind anything. He's one of the worst accounts out there. I did do a video reacting to his videos, and he's real about that though. Like, he truly believes that shit. He truly believes that shit. He's anti-Semitic. Like, he is that terrible. But at the very least, he has convictions. They're wrong and bad. Don't get me wrong. They're wrong and bad. But he believes that. These motherfuckers don't. They couldn't defend their points. He could defend his points. And again, they're bad and wrong, but he could defend them. They can't. Yeah. Like, he believes that shit. The kingdom, yeah, first off, okay, hold on. Someone did say that there was no women, Kinochis, or no women assassins, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yes, they were. There was in fact, there was an entire samurai league of, whoa, wait a minute, what is happening here? There was a whole league of female warriors, like a battalion of female samurai, but, like, of course there are women assassins. Just think it from a logical perspective. Men underestimate women. We have since the beginning of time. Who better than to do assassinations than someone you literally wouldn't expect to do it? But no, like, how the Kingdom Come Delivery 2 drama. There was, I did do a video, I think, talking about that briefly, about Daniel Popper and stuff. I think it's fucking funny. I always think when the leopards eat their face, it's funny. Because they swear that the leopards would never come for them. And then they do. They do. Yeah, Synthetic Man does it for love of the game. He just loves it. He fucking loves being awful. But yeah, like, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Someone asked me earlier if I'm playing that game. No. I didn't play the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's not really my speed. But if it's good, it's good. But the drama behind it is so stupid. Because it's the same shit that they always do, but now because Daniel Vavra was ostensibly on their side, he is an OG Gamergator, right? He's anti-woke and all that shit. But because he's also, unlike them, a creative and understands the opportunity for storytelling when you expand your cast a little bit, he introduced a black person from the Moors, and he's like, yeah, and the main character can be bisexual, and it's fine, who cares? I'm representing the time period, because they seem to think that gayness didn't exist in like way back when, and I'm all like, shit was so much gayer, okay? Prior to like Christianity and all that stuff, shit was so openly gay. Like, it was not as looked down upon as people think it was, like, because they're using current day settings from the past. It was not like that. Motherfuckers were gay, okay? And it was like, whatever. So he's like, yeah, you can be bisexual, but you have to choose. You press the buttons that you pick. But these guys are so incensed at the mere fucking option that they lose their minds. Which is why I can't be afraid of these guys. These guys are pussy. Like, you're telling me a game that gives you the option to do whatever you want, including bone whoever you want, kill whoever you want, whatever. You're mad because one of those options might include a man and you're playing as a man? Like, are you afraid something's gonna awaken inside of you? Like, buddy, maybe you're strengthening your sexuality. Like, listen, I have played games with queer characters in it. I have played Baldur's Gate 3. I have played Mass Effect. I have played a lot of games with queer characters in it. Doesn't make me want to make out with a man. Just doesn't. Ah, fuck you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I was not expecting to get blown to fucking hell. God damn, I can't tell when he's gonna blow me. Stop. Pause. Y'all really gotta stop doing that shit. Like, for real? It's annoying. Okay, someone's getting Izuna dropped, okay? Is it you? Is it? No, fuck you. Get off. You are. No. Stop. Wait. Stop it. Stop. 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 You got it. You too. You too. Bitch. Okay. Sorry. I was... It's getting a little cop the game. They forgot the Romans got down. Yeah, the Romans were gay as shit. So they act like they... I would also love the Mass Effect game. They are gonna make the Mass Effect game, but unfortunately they fired basically the entire team for what's it called? From Dragon Age. So Patrick Weeks won't be on there, which sucks. They got their forced to choose the gay choice. That's what I'm saying though. Like they don't understand that they make these choices. People understand that even having LGBT options is good. Like, and that's the thing too for me. It's like, what happened to player control? Again, your character can be whatever you want. You choose. I'm sorry, if having the option to be LGBTQ is a problem for you, it's probably because you are a closeted, honestly. And I don't mean that in like some sort of like negative way at all. I'm not homophobic. But like, if you are given the option to kiss a boy or kiss a girl, and that upsets you, why? If I said you can make out with Salma Hayek or Idris Elba, And you're like, why would you give me the option Idris Elba? I'm like, why are you not picking Salma Hayek? Like, that's my question. Like, why does the option scare you? And I truly think it's because they're afraid something's going to awaken in them, which is the same reason why they get so mad at trans women. And I'm saying trans women because no one ever talks about trans men, but they get mad at trans women because you found them hot, dude. And it's fine to find them hot. Some of them are fucking hot. They're women, bro. There's some women who are just hot. What do you want? Like, if you don't think Hunter Schafer's hot, you're fucking crazy. I'm sorry. There's even some, like, regular people, like, on Twitter. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, Liv Agar? I was like, I would. She's hot. I'd take her out. I think I said too much. Nah, fuck it. I'm man of my word. Women be hot. Who cares? Like, but she's trans. Okay. Was she hot? Okay, are there like fucking infinite ninjas? What is this? A fucking Naruto shadow clone? What's going on here? Should I just go up these stairs? Is all I gotta do? Just run up the stairs? There's so many stairs. There's so many stairs. There's so many fucking stairs. Oh, they're not giving up. They're not giving up. Okay. You know, I'm gonna yeet you. What? Later. Ow, you're a little bitch. You are mean people. I'm just talking about how people are cowards and they're afraid of trans women because they think that they makes them gay. No, it doesn't. And you guys are so homophobic that you're trying to kill me to stop me from saying the truth that trans women are women and trans rights is a human right. But guess what, bitch? Trans rights. Me when someone's being transphobic. Izuna drops transphobes. Ryu Hayabusa says, Izuna drop your local transphobe. You know what? I'm going to headcanon it. I'm going to say all of this is Ryu Hayabusa taking out all the transphobes and trying to make sure that they can all have access to medical health and get transitions. And he was fighting the whole world for this. Because Ryu is just that kind of guy. He fights for injustices. So does Doomslayer. And their boyfriends. When they do it raw. Okay, we're done with it. We're done with that. Wait, hold on, I was not paying attention. Yeah, no, J.K. Rowling is getting her head cut off in the game, of course. How many kids have played games and are stuck in horrible environments and have? Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, what they don't understand is people are playing, like, what do they always tell you guys, right? I play games to escape. I play games to escape. And I've done a video on this. I'm like, you play games to escape, but you're not the only person playing games. You're not the only person escaping. And escape from what? Gay people? Trans people? Like I'm playing Ninja Gaiden not because I want to live in a world where trans people don't exist. It's because being a ninja is fucking cool. Like, I'm not these losers. I'm built different. Women actually like me. Like, And I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up. This isn't me saying shit for like approval. Obviously, it's not like I have a bunch of people watching right now. These are my real thoughts. Like I hate bigots with a fucking passion. If you're transphobic, you can suck my dick. If you're homophobic, you can suck my dick, but you probably like it because you're closeted, which is fine. But me and Ryu do not like you. This is the safe space for my LGBTQIA folks. That's right, I know the whole acronym. I'm not a fake. We are a real alphabet ally out here, okay? Actually, I shouldn't call myself an ally. It's not up to me to decide that. It's for people who feel safe enough to call me that to do that. But I respect your decisions, and I don't need you guys to explain why you're the way you are. Unless you're a fucking dumbass, then please tell me why. But if you're watching this stream either now or later, and you are a member of a marginalized group, if you are a member of, the LGBTQIA, just know you're safe here. Oh, wow. I'll say too, I hope you Skyrocket Gaming is saturated with delusional YouTube content and needs a firm reality check from these people. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5. Like I said before, you guys don't have to give me money. You just can I show this on YouTube?
Almighty Archfiend in the land of his rebirth.
And where might that be?
Just to be safe, I'm gonna skip this. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to get clapped immediately. I'm trying to build a community here. Please, YouTube, I'm sorry I didn't know. Please, I never play this game on YouTube. Please don't demonetize me, please. I was watching Saber Spark earlier, and he did a video on Anti-Will cartoon saying how cringe you put. Yes. I've seen that Saber Spark video. I've seen the videos, and yeah, it's just cringe, dude. It's cringe, because it's cringe to be that way. It's so cringe to be like, I don't want gay people in my space. I don't want trans people. I don't want black people. I don't want women. It's like, do you just want men? Like I don't understand. Like, you're saying you're a heterosexual man, but everything about you screams you hate women, unless they're digital. You know, I'm starting to hate this woman. If you do that again, I'm gonna become misogynist. All right. You know what? Women's suffragettes didn't suffer enough. I'll say it. I kid, of course. What did she just tongue me? What the fuck? Oh, okay. She whooped my ass. I got lock in. Oh, I shouldn't have shot that. I pushed the wrong button. How many options? Okay. I swear I'm dodging that, but I guess not. You know, it's probably better if I use the when I can target the hollow purple. Never mind. You know what? This auto dodging bullshit, not a fan of it. Bro, she's auto dodging. That's annoying. Dodge this. She did. Easily. Easily, I might add. I said dodge this. She did the coolest fucking dodge possible. Okay, I straight up just can't hit you with that move. Understood. My mistake, butterfly mommy. I didn't know. Okay, I blocked that one for sure. No, I'm not risking it. We're gonna beat it this one time. We're gonna do one time. Bro, can you not dodge everything I do? Please? Elizabeth, please? Be cool. Bro, I literally can't get a fucking hit in. Like, what am I doing wrong? She will not let me hit her. Like, I can't fucking hit her. Even when, I don't understand, dude. Even when I was comboing her, she just disappears and then she hit a wall. What I do about that? What can I, a simple man, do? Listen, I'm gonna listen to the chat. I swear I will talk to you guys, but I gotta lock in because she is doing some bullshit. How'd I even hear the fucking first time? Okay, that sucks. I thought that was that. I find her, what is her timing window? So like, right here, like 3 hits is the most I can get on her. I think like 3 hits. I can't be greedy. God, her recovery is so fucking fast. It's so quick. I don't know if it's portraying, if you're seeing it on stream, but her recovery window is crazy. Even when I'm actually countering her shit, I can't fucking consistently hit her. God damn, bro. Huh, I could shoot you with a gun? The gun? See, now she's like doing that bullshit. Where she can't get hit. See, I would think even at that opportunity I could hit her. But no. But no. She just fucking phases through. Okay, well, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, bitch. All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna read these combos bottom up. All right, so crazy 2v1 butterfly lady and camera versus you. Right, the camera be fucking a hater. Shit. I'm out here working, and the camera's like, nah, you cooking too hard. You cooking too hard. But unlike a certain Roach King, I didn't get fucking filtered from this game. Do I think Marvel Rivals is overhyped? Nope. I think that shit is gas. Remember we tried a different weapon? No. We're ninjas. We use our fucking dragon swords, okay? All these tough guys don't realize is that to be top dog, to forsake women and just the top of the top, when they realize that they can call themselves real misogynists. At least he hasn't tried to do that. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, I'm a real gamer. I do this shit. Okay? I'm about this shit. I fuck with it. I can play a game with big titty women and big swords and not be like, oh, my sensitive eyes. Nah. And mind you, I'm playing this on hard mode. I'm not playing it on chicken shit. I'm playing it on hard, which isn't the hardest level, but I'm playing it on hard mode. This is my first time playing this game, hard mode. And I've made it to fucking 13 chapters, okay? I'm about that life. I play these games. I'm not like these fakes who just complain about this shit all day. I do this work, okay? I mean, this will be the last chapter for today, though. I am going to stream it again tonight. It's fucking 12:37. Holy shit. I'm going to stream it tonight, too, so don't you guys worry. But, this is a real gamer. When I talk about games, because I play this shit. I love this shit. This is why I do this. I do this for the Unreal Engine pop-in textures, okay? I do this for their random frame rate drops. I do it for the stuttering, okay? I do it for the frame skipping.
Father will recover. But his condition remains grave.
I see.
Ayane.
Please, take this.
That's a,
The eye of the dragon.
no, what's the Japanese term? It's like a
It was your father's
Nagamata,
wish
or,
to bring it to you.
I forget. This will help.
Ayane, stand back.
The true dragon sword.
Final Fantasy 7 retrograde. Wait, how many? Someone look up. How many chapters is this? Is this the last chapter? May your boss battles be sick and memorable. Oh, they will be. They will be. Thank you guys for joining, though. Like I said before, I know I've been streaming very late. Though I've been streaming more, I've been streaming very late, but it's because I get off work late too. It may surprise you, but I can't live off being a content creator. At least not yet. If the, if the chips come my way. But how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? I always feel like I am very bad at streaming because I feel like I'm not engaging with people enough. And I have my insecurities, baby. These dogs. Fuck it. Someone needs to make a video that talks about why the fuck dog enemies are always the worst goddamn enemies. I'm getting fucking one-tapped by goddamn dogs. Listen, if you're a game developer and you're watching this, listening to me yap is all I want you guys to do. That's it. Like I said, you don't have to pay for anything. Just watch me yap, share my yapping. But if you're a developer, you're watching this somehow. First off, thank you. Secondly, why do you guys put dogs in these games to fight and not to pet? Specifically, if you're a Japanese developer, what did you guys deal with this? Why do you guys hate dogs so much? Oh, I think someone just followed me? Fuck. Oh shit, someone just subbed? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for subscribe. Let's say just jinxed. Oh, what? Ironic, because I just got fucking killed. So I am getting jinxed. But thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. Holy shit. Yeah, if you guys are watching this on Twitch, you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. That way it costs you nothing. I'm always trying to save y'all money, okay? End of the day, trying to save y'all money. Shit is tight, I get it. Yo, Hayabusa. So does a true dragon sword give me a new power, or? Not for that Final Fantasy. Hell yeah, I do. Enjoy Final Fantasy. Speaking of, I gotta play Final Fantasy 16. I have too many games to play. Oh, woe is me, you guys. I have too many video games I want to play and not enough time to play it because I have a job that I have to be at 6 days a week. So I can't play video games all day. No, no, not this shit again. No, please, please. I'm having PTSD flashbacks. No, 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 no. Not these guys. Not these guys. Not these guys. Thank you for your present. GTA has some big shoes to fill if the main character is not attractive for these men. Like, it's honestly I'm gonna be real with you guys, okay? I don't understand everyone's like Grand Theft Auto 6 because I'm not an idiot. I've played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I played every Grand Theft Auto since San Andreas, so I'm familiar with the series. But because I'm familiar with the series, what are we looking forward to? You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be a criminal because that's kind of the GTA style, right? But like, what are you guys looking forward to in this game? Like, is it the fact that it's a bigger map, the more technical aspects of it, like the things you can do, the missions you might do, or are you more invested in like the potential story? Like what is getting you guys excited for GTA? And while you do that, I will be crying. Got to fight these fuckers. Ah, this shit again, huh? Okay, that was kind of a dick move. Oh, it's not one. Oh, I have to fight both at the same time? Oh, it's so much easier. Okay, maybe not. Let me just take off. Wow. Wow. You left your homie to die like that? I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's some bitch shit. That's some bitch shit. That's some bitch shit to do that, man. That's some bitch shit to do that. I'm just saying. Like, me personally, if that was my Tengu, me and my Tengas, we all. I try to say it like I would say the N-word. Wait, I can say the N-word. I can say niggas. What am I talking about? Alright, so let me see what you guys said. Champion PS2 collection I've been gathering because PS2 still works despite having its mission, technology stuff. Okay, so the missions and tech. Getting me excited about GTA 6 is the commentary they'll be talking about. And you know what? You know what? Valid. Because I am predicting there is going to be like a Red Pill podcast on the GTA radio. They have to do it, and I know they're gonna satirize them so hard that the Red Pill guys will be like, "Hey, we're in this game," and not understand they're being made fun of. I'm guessing Nintendo's coming back now. Oh, these assholes. I can handle assholes. Okay, hold on. You know, hold on. Who wants to get dropped? Who wants to get dropped? You want to get dropped? He's no drop, bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're getting dropped too, buddy. You're getting dropped. Get out of here. Clean that blood off. Or no? No? That's fine. I love the edgy jokes GTA. Rockstar's been good at that. People are too sensitive right now, both sides. I just hope that the GTA 6 folks aren't overworked. Honestly, they probably aren't overworked. I feel like crunch for them would be crazy because they've been waiting for like 7 years to make this game. We are too much in political divide in this country right now. You know what? Honestly, if we're being really real, like no bullshit, I don't think we are. And I say this because the vast majority of this country doesn't actually support the current administration. It is just because of the way our government is set up that it appears that people support him way more than they do. But make no mistake, Trump has never won the popular vote, ever. Like, more people vote against him, but just how shit's set up. But also, I don't think we're that divided politically. I think what's happening, though, is a lot of people are falling into propaganda that has them voting against their best interest. Because right now, we're seeing he's talking about like Medicaid and freezing all that shit. A lot of his supporters are like, what the fuck? And if they truly support this man, then there would be no dissension in the ranks at all. You wouldn't have people all across the spectrum talking about, hey, it's actually fucking bad. Like, only his hardcore sycophants. But again, they are a small minority of people. That's just my opinion. I think we use the term politically divided a lot. I'm like, but I don't think it's a question of politics at this point. Like, but speaking of GTA though, GTA has always lended itself more towards the left. Like, if you analyze what they're talking about, it's always been left-leaning stuff. It's people, I'm about to die. It's people committing crimes because of their material conditions, right? It's you're poor, so you commit crimes. Niko Bellic comes from a different part of the world to get a better life. Doesn't get opportunities, so he does crime. And all the rich people in those games are always fucking assholes. The cops are corrupt. The system is inherently flawed, and they're making commentary on that. Same thing with South Park. I know I'm being a little bit random here, but same sort of thing with South Park. Like, most satire is a critique of the right. It's a critique of capitalism. It's a critique of our lack of empathy. Which is why you can play as murderous psychopaths in Grand Theft Auto, and that's why they made Trevor to begin with. To be like, this is the average GTA player. And a lot of people didn't like Trevor. Because he was basically like the LOL so random guy, right? Like, when you would drop in and drop out different characters, you drop in on Trevor and he's doing crimes. You have to now have a 3-star wanted level just by switching to a different character. You play as Franklin, he's like coming home from work, or he's fucking just sleeping. You know what I mean? Like, I've had anti-government. Yeah, they're all like anti-establishment. Define some of these positions. Yeah. I disagree a bit. The worst criminals have no issue with their material conditions because their conditions shall them. Yeah. Oh, true. True. But in GTA, the worst criminals also get their fucking comeuppance, right? Like, can we name like a GTA game where like the really, really bad guys just get away with it? Tenpenny doesn't get away with it. I forget the name of the bad guy in GTA 4, but Nico fucking kills him after he kills either Packy or the girl he likes, right? GTA 5, you can completely say fuck you to the FBI or FBC. You know the other game series did a really good job too? Watch Dogs. Specifically, Watch Dogs 2. I think Watch Dogs 2 did a great job with satire, especially of like the tech bros. I mean, oh, it's a good combo. Look where we are now. I think they did a really good job with like demystifying tech bros and showing how they're actually truly evil too. Like they're just as bad as like a industrialist. Like I think it was a great idea that instead of making I forget the company's name. It was like they did the CTOS. I forgot their name. But instead of making them like this big shadowy organization, they made him just like Facebook. Because that's how it really is. Yeah, you know, I really like games with satire. Huh. I think a good satirical game is so powerful. Which is why, like, Helldivers, ironically, I haven't played it yet, but I know enough about Helldivers. Works so much. Because it's like, you guys, you don't understand, like, this is a critique of capitalism. This is a critique of super patriotism. Like, and then people are like, no, it's not woke. I'm like, it is. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but it's fucking woke as shit, bro. You know my problem is? I'm taking too much damage. Again, too much damage. I'm taking too much damage. Oh, you know, maybe I should take different weapons. Put the fucking scythe out. Can I go back? Is there like, I think there was a shop back here. No, you know, we'll fight. We're ninjas. I'll save this though. Sorry, I don't have to do this shit again. I don't know if I'd call Watch Dogs a satire. No, if you look at Watch Dogs 2 specifically, it does take a satirical take on that. Because satire is just like a sort of heightened observation of what's actually happening, right? Like, again, like South Park shit. Like, those are satirical stuff. So I would say Watch Dogs 2 fits in satire. Just like Grand Theft Auto. I would love if the camera wasn't my biggest fucking op right now. I can't see. There we go. Don't you toss me around. Okay, one more, come on. One of you guys are gonna die. That's bullshit. That is some bull and some shit together. The dangers of surveillance technology. Oh, okay, social commentary. Okay, I think we could agree that it's social commentary. I do still think there's a little satirical stuff in there. This is to me that stuff for cheaper is that it's too palatable for grip. Yeah, that's nothing too. Like, that's the downside for satire, is if you do it too well, then people don't understand you're being satirical, and they think it's like a condoning of behaviors rather than a condemnation of it. Damn, bro, you want a hug? Like, okay, what the fuck? I didn't know they could do that. Jesus Christ. I didn't know they could throw that fucking blade like that. I didn't know they could just throw air like that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Warhammer does have a big issue with fascism. In the fans not understanding that, like, Warhammer is anti-war. Like, the whole grim dark universe where it's just war non-stop is such a fucking... But again, bro, it's like, if media literacy sucks, so people aren't able to comprehend. I can't see what. Oh, there I am. Okay. God damn, I can't tell when they're gonna grab me if they're just trying to fucking hit me. Oh, please, one of you die. Oh no, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back to hit. God damn it. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, I'm about to die. God damn it. The whole insane satire was there that love it ironically. To be fair, I don't know what you do about that. At that point, like, I don't know the answer. Honestly, the answer is, and I know no one who does like creative shit wants to hear this, but the answer is to dumb it down. Is to dumb it down so significantly that they can't misconstrue it as anything else. Because they truly, truly don't understand. Like, they don't understand. Media literacy has gotten worse, you guys. Like, it's gotten way like worse than you can possibly imagine. These guys don't understand anything because they don't engage with media, like, critically. Like, these are the people who would tell you you're reading too much into something because, like, you've made connections to other works of art. You know what I mean? Like, they're the whole, the curtains are just blue type of vibe. Like, they don't understand, like, how art influences other arts and how a lot of art is referential or anything like that. So it has to be like baby's first, like, art history class, baby's first film class. Or, I mean, remember, these are the same people who don't understand that characters like what's her name? The character's name is Jordan in the new Intergalactic game. They don't understand that that character is an homage. They don't know what homages are. They call someone DEI Chen. It's like, that's a Ripley homage. Like, Star Wars Outlaw was very clearly a Ripley's homage, and they're like, that's a DEI woman. Like, we're dealing with unprecedented levels of not knowing shit. So you gotta dumb it down. It's gotta be like Power Rangers level, like this is the bad person type shit. Okay, that sucks. I couldn't see that. Okay, you're out of here. You're out of here. There's 3 of them. Get fucked. Get out of here. There's fucking 3 of them? Jesus Christ, dude. Why is there 3 of them? Why is there 3 of them? Who was bad enough? Nah, I'm sorry. I gotta go find a healing item. I can't fight 3 of them. Are you kidding? There's gotta be a shop I can go to. But like there's no fucking. I am still in good in chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do like 2 things at once. But I'm pretty sure there was a fucking no? So what, they expect me to just be good at this game? Unreal expectations placed upon me, but okay. Let's be a little more strategic then. It would help if they had a life bar. I could just see how much damage I'm doing, how much is left. Sorry. The people, I think the Homelander is the, oh my god. Listen, it is insane how people took the character of Homelander and but you know what? Perfect example. I said it's dumber down. The writers had a certain expectation of intelligence for the audience, and then the audience did not meet that expectation for 3 seasons until they were literally like, he is Donald Trump, he is incompetent, he is vain, he is bad. And like, but he's so strong. He can beat anybody. He's the bestest. Like, I don't know if you guys watch anime, like I do. Not like saying like I do, like I watch it a lot and you don't, but like I'm an anime watcher. And what happens in a lot of anime conversations is people will say this character is good or bad based solely if they're strong or not. And that's kind of what happened with Homelander, where it's like, he's so strong and powerful, he can't be a bad guy. He's so strong, and I want to be him because no one can tell him what to do. No one can boss him around. And it's like, you're not understanding the character though. You're just looking at it for a bias standpoint. Anime sucks nowadays. No, that's bait. Not falling for that. But that's what's happening now, where instead of looking at the character what it represents, they are projecting. They think strength is the absolute, so strength is the end all be all, which is inherently fascist. And the fact that they resonate with him, he's the bad guy, and like I said earlier, they hate being the bad guy, so they fight against it. Like, no. And that's why the series had to be like, okay, no, he's bad. Like, he starts off as a rapist, and that's just the starting point. And everyone's like, actually, I like Homelander. He's cool. It's the same people who watch Rick and Morty and are like, Rick Sanchez is the guy I want to be. He's the character they clearly want us to emulate. Like, god damn, it's so hard. I'm gonna get between these guys. I hate that. Cool. Cool. Just double jabs. Awesome. But yeah, we are dealing with just bad bad media literacy. Almost as bad as I'm doing right now with these fucking spider guys. Like, god damn, man. Like, should I do the staff maybe? Since I'm fighting 2 enemies at once? That might help me. What? Why are there steps here? Wait, did I not have to fight them? Did I not have to fight them? Oh, I could separate them. What? Oh. Wait, kill that guy. Yeah. Okay, I'm still getting my ass kicked. But I can at least fucking... Okay, now I know at least I die here. But I can fucking just kite them over here. Immediate death. Immediate death. But now I can kite them. Now I can kite them. I think it's just inevitable that there will be those who don't get it. Yeah. There's always going to be people who don't get it, but your goal is always to reach the most people, right? So, like... Yeah, I'm definitely using Lunar Staff for this one. But, like... So, like, you don't... It's kind of like you're reaching towards the lowest common denominator, so you can attract most people. It's kind of what the grifters do, right? They reach for the lowest denominator, which is just base anger. It's anger because it's easy emotion to control and manipulate, and they want to reach you there. Nothing deeper than that. Oh, I have to walk further for them to show up. Okay. I mean, that's kind of like what I want to do for my content, where it's like I don't want to reach people like, you know, make you angry, make ooh engage, but it's like I gotta reach you on a somewhat emotional level first, so you can respond to me logically too. Like once you get past the emotion, like once you're here, once I got you in the seat, then I can say, okay, what's going on? How can we handle the situation? Like, these motherfuckers are fast. God damn. Okay. Who's coming first? Oh, see, when I have the camera on them, they can't move. When they're stuck there. Okay, you know, alright. You're down. You're down. You're down. Thank you. Damn it. Come on. Come on, dude. Die. That's a crazy combo to do before you die. That's a crazy combo to get him before you die. That's a crazy combo for him to get him before he dies. The input technique for weapon. Yeah. Where is he? I think that's my problem. Though. I'm not really. No. Is there anything specific to this? Infinity Thrust. Yeah, I've been doing that the whole time. Sorry. Like, I don't expect everyone to have the highest standards of peak meals. Yeah, but like, the issue here is we used to have a common floor, right? So it's like, you knew at the very least, like, people could understand the basic stuff, right? Like, you could tell who's the bad guy because of the actions that they took. But nowadays, people are trying to resonate with the bad guy more than anything else. Because they view people being good as weak. Because again, this country has moved so far to the right that fascism becomes sort of like the default. So you even have media, like again, Rick and Morty, when he was like, since when did fascism become the default? Very, very, very just like a bit transparent. But even then, you start people who don't get it. God, I can't stop them from grabbing me ever. God damn it. I can't read that grab to save my life, literally. Mostly because you can't see shit here. And I'm dead. Because that grab is crazy. Maybe I shouldn't kite them. I'd have more success kiting them than not, though. Also, I gotta get better at this because I have to fucking go to sleep soon. I have to get a haircut tomorrow. Today. I have to get my haircut in 9 hours. Okay. If I do it right now, all of you guys have to subscribe to my Twitter. I mean, my Twitch. How about that? Motivation here. If I beat these guys. Okay, I really can't see. I really can't see. Okay, guess what? You don't have to subscribe to my Twitch. I'm not thinking deep about every piece of media I watch because it's exhausting. But I mean, I think the way my brain works is there's just certain things I just process, you know? Like, I don't have to, like, okay, so when I watched Nosferatu, for example, right? I like the film, great film. As I was watching it, I'm taking things in, but I'm not really overly analyzing it until, like, much later. Like, I did the same thing with mouthwashing, where I wasn't being analytical for it until, like, days later. He's been a little bitch. I can't tell if that's ever a grab or just an attack. Okay, that was bad. You know, I gotta stop kiting. It's not working. It's not working. If anything, I guess I need to make sure that I have more space so I can just. But I'm doing successful shit with the Lunar Staff. But the Dragon Sword, even though it's a true Dragon Sword, it's not doing that much damage. So I don't know if that's more of like a story thing for certain kind of enemies, but that's just not working for me. Man, I swear to God, the input lag is crazy in this game. Okay, now I can tell when the grab's coming, somewhat. Yeah, okay, when they wind up like that, they're grabbing, obviously. I'm gonna die here again. What I don't like about this one, though, is the fact that there's fucking 3 of them. And they bombard you with 2, and then the minute you kill one, like, oh, here's another fully healed one. Yeah, let me just save it with the fucking spear, so I have to keep doing it every time. There we go. Also, after this one, I gotta piss. I've been holding this in for some reason. Okay, I push block, but I guess you can't block anymore. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, come on, I thought I had that. Okay, I got pissed. I gotta take a pee. I'll be right back. Okay, my bladder's empty. I should be able to win this fight now. That was the real issue. I had to pee the whole time. Definitely not my skill. I was too focused on peeing. Back in spin. Yin Yang Thrust. Oh, Sun and Moon, huh? I'm level 2. Okay, I see. Got it. Oh, come on. That grab is so fucking crazy, bro. Okay, I thought I was fucking up with that, but I guess not. Honestly though, this game is so crazy because there's no fucking iframes, so you can just get comboed into another separate combo. Like if I get grabbed and they throw me and the other guy fucking swipes at me, I get hit. You just find out when I stream late at night, I always get stuck on these like mini boss type characters, and then I'll kick their ass like the next thing, like the next fight. Yeah, come on. Wish I could see where those fucking attacks are coming from. Oh, I'm still alive. Not anymore. I heard that the incendiary kunai were in the game. That made me a little totally lifesaver for Dave's luck. There's definitely no incendiary kunai here because I literally have not ran into it. In fact, the kunai kind of useless for Ryu. For Yane, really good. For Yu, not that good. Oh, come on, I released it. Bad. This is bad RNG. This is bad RNG. This is bad RNG. You're such a fuck me, Jesus Christ. There's such a delay lag, input lag in this game. I don't know why. Was it like that in the original game where there's just a massive input lag? This shit is really like, not gonna lie, it's starting to get to me a little bit. It's starting to drain my stamina just a little bit, but they hate that shit. They hate when I come out on fire. And thing is too, one thing is it's impossible to focus fire in this game with more than one enemy because the camera just puts you towards the closest enemy. I know I'm complaining a lot because I'm getting my ass kicked, but some of this shit just kind of just seems cheap. The camera consistently swinging when you don't want it to swing, so you can't fucking see the other person. And there's no visual tells, like really clear visual tells when they're gonna grab. Like you basically can't combo most of these enemies. Which is so weird because they want you to play like 3 different fighting styles. They want you to be super defensive, but then they give you all these movesets like this. but there's barely time to actually like react to stuff. So you can't really play like that. You have to just hurdle all the fucking time. Like I can't even see what the other enemy is, and he can maybe attacking me. That's the crazy part. This camera fucking hates you. Wait, that was through the fucking wall. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, dude. Oh my god. And I can't tell which one this is. If he's already fucking up them. See, hit him. What the fuck? Thanks, foliage. I can't fucking see if. Damn, dude. Sorry, I've been sort of fucking ignoring the chat. I am trying so hard to lock in right now. I'm trying so hard to lock in. It's 1:28 a.m. I'm trying to lock in right now. I'm saying in the new game, they're better at the very least have the ability to lock on. 'Cause it's crazy. I can't direct where I want him to go. Damn, dude. Alright, you know, next time's my last time, bro. I gotta. I can already tell I'm getting like. I have pretty good patience, but I can tell my patience starting to wear thin, and I don't want to just be like a raging asshole fucking, you know, play right now. This is it. This is it. This is for all the marbles, baby. You first. Dude, that grab is such bad RNG. Okay, again, I can't see, so. You can just do it twice? Yeah. Alright, you know what? I think you guys, I gotta stop. I can't. It's 1:30. It's 1:30. I gotta go to sleep. But thank you guys for watching. I will be back later. But the stream is done. We're done. So why don't we end it here? I'll see you guys back, I guess, later tonight for the rest of the stream. And maybe I'll have energy and I can beat these fuckers. But we'll see. Thank you for stopping by. Those are my socials, in case you guys want to follow me on Twitter or on Twitch if you're not following me on Twitch, or on YouTube if you're following me only on Twitch. And then my YouTube channel. Well, we're definitely going to beat him next stream. Don't you worry. We're going to win next stream. But your boy got to go to sleep. And you get a haircut. And I got to go to work. So Thank you guys so much, for real. I appreciate it.